Welcome back to Heathfield Oval. Closey Supermarkets Hills Football League Division 1 Grand Final Day. Jeff Pistola with you, Jane J. Hill, Benny Goldfinch and Matthew Thomas getting all set to bring you the A-grade Grand Final between Nairne-Bremer United and Lobethal. Great crowd in the house, and pleased to say the conditions have improved remarkably. In fact, touches of blue sky here. A little bit of precipitation in some of the earlier games. In case you just joined us, congratulations to previous winners today. Harndorf in the 14s, Mount Barker in the 16s, Blackwood in the under 18s, and we've just seen the reserves grand final and a 8-goal margin to Mount Lofty. So, as I said, all ready just now for the big game, the big dance of the season between Nairne-Bremer United, the minor premier, and Lobethal, who have worked their way through in the elimination final. Welcome to Jane J. Hill.
If I'm right, Pistols, thank you. I reckon that will be a different club for each. Yeah,
yes.
each grade. So that's great to see, isn't it? So
well, it's great to see. Out of this 8 clubs in the competition, 7 were represented throughout the grades here today. I think only your own are missing out, unfortunately. But they did win the under 12 premiership.
Yeah, so, there you go.
So very good. So interesting here, Jaden. Nairne-Bremer and Lobethal head-to-head since when they first played way back in 1983. Of course, they've been in different competitions. In fact, the Ramsden River Murray League for a while, but at the moment it's in favour of the Tigers, 18-9. First time they've met in a grand final here this afternoon.
There you go. Well, the average margin since Nairn came back into Division 1 is 32 points between the two teams, and Nairn averaged a score of 66 and Lobethal averaged a score of 58 against the Rams, so that's quite close in the average margin. So,
in fact, not only the first time they've met in a grand final, I think we find it's the first time they've actually met in a final. So
spot on.
So
got a presentation coming up. Matty Thomas, you got some stuff on your whiteboard we'll get to after this national anthem.
Frothing, boys, completely and utterly
I know
frothing.
You're about to fall off the balcony. Look at him, he's got the boot up.
I'm holding myself back here. I tell you what a day for footy.
Be careful.
We're just waiting for the teams to line up, and of course the umpires, of course Scott Bowe, Bruce Dawes, and Tom Keatley, the field umpires. Of course Mason Brefferel, our man James O'Leary, Thomas Ryan, James Ryan on boundary, and of course your man Big M, Jaden J, and Chris McArdle will be doing the goals.
Here we go.
We might pause now for festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Division 1 now if you want to celebrate and we'll have the national team.
Yeah, welcome back. Getting some comments here on the HFL Media YouTube channel, along with the Cooler Wild Facebook page, along with the Hills Football League Facebook page. Jessica Bristow, let's go Tigers. She's watching from Auckland. Brad B says go Tigers. Jappa says let's go Tigers. Lobethal Football Club, baby, yeah. Matilda Norton, go to Tigers. Got the coin toss. Brock Knott winning the toss. Heading up towards the Tiger Army.
There
up
you
the
go.
top.
What's the finish going downhill?
Tactics continue for the Rams throughout the finals. Let's go to Tomo now with his breakdown of both sides. Some players to watch for, Tomo.
I've got some players to watch. I'm really excited to see how these sides. What I do love about watching Nairne, they run a fantastic zone when the opposition is trying to get into their forward line. They've dropped their midfielders back. They protect the inside, much like Hawthorn, the way they play. And also the Tigers, they actually can pick up some real speed on the footy just with handball receives and little kick to marks. They quickly turn on because it's almost like the second person who gets the ball, their job has to be to turn and burn. Now, let's go to Nairne. Exciting players for Nairne. Now today, Dylan Wimpress, this man is a lefty. He has been on fire. He's been best on ground in 2 of the finals that he's played so far, and male medalist, and also in the Courier Cup final. He took an electrifying mark here in the forward pocket. So what have you got there on Dylan Wimpress there, JJ?
With his 21 votes in the male medal, 9 of them were best on ground performances. He had 112 inside 50s this year, Tomo. So 104 in the minor round as well.
Well, there you go. And I've got the Jamie Drew and the Archer Connolly show. Those two in there from the forward line for Nairne are exciting to watch, but I also like watching the captain, Brock Knott. He knocks it forward. He creates headaches for the opposition teams. What have you got there quickly on Brock Knott, mate?
100 clearances, 100 on the dot for Nairne, the 5th best in the competition.
Fantastic. So we'll go to Lobethal. Mitch Carter. He's the centre half forward. He's a powerful competitor. He's a strong centre half. Like I say, centre half forward. He kicks goals. He's a strong mark. Anything quickly on him? No, I've got 3 more afterwards.
Yep, go.
38 contested marks, best in the competition. Also 47 inside 50.
Peter Bampton, the captain. Jacob Collins, the speedy midfielder. Charlie Dixon, the Colossus competitor. The man is a man mountain. They've got to play through him, not to him, until certain pockets, like 5 minutes of each quarter, he can go forward. Boys, this is going to be a cracker, and look out for Tanner King in the forward line for Lobethal today. He's my surprise packet for the day.
All right, the time for talk is over to decide who will wear the crown in 25. Up by Bruce Dawes, sets it underway. Dixon wins the ball down. Collins pushes it through. First touch taken by Llewellyn, gets out wide here to Wimpress, the male medalist, gets the first kick of the game. Hacks it forward. Getting back there is Coleman. Good to see him back in the side. Goes to ground. Under pressure there from King. Sorry, Stafford it is.
We've got some long sleeves out there, boys.
We have indeed. Matty Thomas's favourite. So, umpire Scott Bowe. Dixon against Betting. Ball comes down. Here's Hill. Good to see him back in the side after a bit of treatment for a knee injury sustained the last time we saw Nairne here at Heathfield Oval in the Courier Cup final. So, his first final of the campaign.
Yep, boundary throw in.
He's proppy.
Boundary throw in, right forward pocket. Gotten a few comments coming in. I'll get to those shortly. So Best Academy boy in the business, throws the ball in. Here's Sheets Betting, looking to barge his way through, and he's wrapped up by a couple of attackers, one Cooper Luke and Charlie Dixon. So about 20 metres out from goal here. Who's going to win out? Don't want a free kick close to goal to get us the first one. Archer Connolly. Here's Wimpress. Step around the corner. The male medalist has gone bang. Inside 2 minutes.
He is so silky, isn't he? Just turns. He knows exactly. He's so balanced, and he just went whack and kicked that through. And he was 2 cobras up in the air really quickly there, boys, and the crowd's gone crazy.
A lightning start there for the Rams. Rooney Weeks his mum, watching from Seabreeze in Samoa. And Zach Edwards says, calm the Tigers. We're on the HFL Media YouTube channel, Hills Football League Facebook page, and the Call of the Wild Facebook page. So, first goal to the Rams through their marquee man in Dylan Wimpress.
So back in the centre, umpire Keatley recommends play. So Dixon for the Tigers, pushes not out, then follows the ball. Big Charlie grabs the ball in the front of Heathfield Oval, gets himself space, nurses the ball forward. The King. Precision movement. Big Charlie finds King.
You just get the feeling like Dixon's got a few more gears to go through today.
That's what I'm saying, you play through him. Charlie's disposal skills with his feet are fantastic. You can link up and go through Charlie and know that he's actually going to hit targets. So you don't necessarily have to always be to him.
So
Son of a gun.
So Tanner King, it's hard to believe it's his first full season of senior footy, has kicked 18 for the year, hasn't increased that margin, but the Tigers are on the board.
Wasn't he good last week, Tanner King? Whoa.
So kick in, Nick Yench. Driving ball, the Prince of Salem kicks the ball out towards the outer side. It's going to be a race in 3, now 4 as Llewellyn getting the afterburners on the outside. He might be on the end of this one. It's a free kick to Connolly. He in turn goes to Wimpress, the first goal kicker. Gets onto his left boot, kick inside 50 into the forward pocket. Holbrook, good mark there against Giorgio.
Used his body beautifully.
So he's got a shot here, angling in at goal. He's a right footer. Lockie crosses down there deep. Also looking for a bit of options there. Damon Hill, as we've outlined, he's got the left leg heavily strapped up, injured against Mount Lofty at this ground in the Courier Cup final. So Holbrook just on his limit, right to the line, and it's a mark. No, it's a minor score. So the Rams, they go to 1-1. Lobethal 1 point on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard, and we've gone 3.5 minutes.
So Stafford, the hero, Lobethal's last premiership victory, which was their last grand final, 2022 out wide. Holbrook involved, good attack on the ball by Waterman, gets it across to Yeds, tries to spin on the left foot, wrapped up by Carter. Mitch Carter just stops him, holding the ball. It's a call from umpire Bow.
A little bit of push and shove. Waterman and Carter.
So Carter, who was pretty good last week in the preliminary final win, puts it forward. Trying to scoot the ball up there was Cooper Skinner for the Tiger Army, right in front of the Ramley. On the Coventry side, eastern wing.
Packed in over there.
So a ball up will occur, umpire Bow, because they said in charge also with Bruce Dawes and Tom Keatley this afternoon.
So about 70 metres out from the Tigers' goal, right in front of the Rams faithful. They're up and about over there, especially after Dylan Wimpress's first goal. We'll go to Jaden shortly for his stats, unpacking the stats, thanks to Print Wrap and Pack inside the opening 5 minutes. Balcony is still packed up here. Mount Lofty winning the reserves. Not. Gets the handball out. Llewellyn. Handball over the top. Hill against Bampton. Goes back to Llewellyn. The bus driver kicks it up the wing. Lobethal got the numbers here. The Sheriff Elliott goes up. Drops the chest mark. Ground level ball. Umpire Bow ready to blow the whistle, but he lets it go and Giorgio kicks it up the half forward line.
He does indeed. Whipper's trying to attack the ball. Goes to the ground and heavy bodies in early. Sadie. Resultant free kick. We'll go here to Will Brooks.
Double change. Preeing off and betting.
So Brooks puts it up the Coventry side wing. Tigers. Taking their ball spun out. Here's Coleman.
Great tackle.
Good to see him back over the racehorse and Gamma. Gamma hacks it forward. Good body work by Elliott. Allows him to track the ball. He gets support back there from Collins. Quick kick away, bouncing ball. Gathered by Bampton. Gives to Cooper Luke. Spins out of trouble. Puts it across. Here's a chance though for Cross. Intercepts, spoils some mark. He's got support here. Gives it to Jacks back. Remington nurses a kick forward.
Archer.
Forwards coming. Oh, he spills it. Round the corner. Holbrook. And just a touch of nerves, boys, here.
Yep.
As Nairne made a minor score, so 1-2 plays, one behind. 6 minutes expired here in the opening quarter of the 2025 Hills Football League Division 1 Grand Final.
So Giorgio brings it in from a packed hill area up the top there with Lobethal faithful, taken by Nick Yench. Thumping kick, kicking up the hill. Inside 50, Rams, Connolly. Here's the Tigers' back line under pressure. Stafford smothered. Ground level ball. About 35 metres out from goal. A few more comments. Brad Henry Kerrison says take Coleman for best of ground. Jonathan Bride says go Nairne. Colin Sexton, Damon Hill, the Torrens Valley superstar. And Jappa says Tanner, come on. Obviously Tanner King. One player to watch up for today we've outlined. Here's Nick Yench, meantime, Pistols. And it's a turnover.
Yeah, Fuller. Skinner.
Stafford.
So out of trouble towards Carter. Off hands. Opposition against Rogers. Ball bounce out here.
Oh. King didn't have it.
Good call. King, Tanner, variety.
He's on his. He could kick this.
One of the youngest men out there on the field today.
Oh, he kicked. Yeah, he's gone.
That's
They
the pocket.
look for each other. He looked for his brother.
Yeah, fair call.
For
Cut
Ryan.
off there by Llewellyn. So Zach Llewellyn. The wing area towards Hill. Arriving there was Stafford around the corner. King again, Tanner. High. In fact, it's gone over the top of the electronic scoreboard here.
Bit of time to debrief. Jaden unpacked the stats thanks to Print, Wrap and Pack.
Cheers, thanks Goldie. So 11 kicks to 6 in favour of the Rams, but a stat from the previous outing between these two teams, which I think is pivotal to today. Charlie Dixon had 11 clearances the last time these two teams played, so Nairne will be wanting to stop that, that's for sure. And Brock Knott actually had 6 clearances the last time these two teams played.
A few more comments coming in. Michael Penny Juk, go to Tigers, watching from Mudgee, New South Wales. Kent Tales, go to Rams, tell Dicko to get a haircut. Brock. Shane Strout, go to Rams, wish I was there watching while working in WA. And PJJ says top start, Rams, keep it up.
So the spare ball brought into play after the ball disappeared over the bank to Siberia. Ball at ground level, locked in there.
This is someone written in from Ken Sutcliffe country. Mudgee, Ken Sutcliffe.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy eyes.
Yes, Kenny Sutcliffe, of course. So Dixon, not. Ball flicked over the back, tracking it is Collins. Under pressure there from Rupchik. Comes to Hill. As we said, that knee heavily bandaged, the left knee, which he damaged.
He's a bit proppy on it.
Around ground here. Dixon just out bodies. Has an airy under pressure. Wimpress brought to ground level, comes to Llewellyn. It's a hot football. Collins hacks it forward. Waterman playing in front, puts it across here.
Jack's
taken
back.
by Jack's back. Livingston takes inside 50.
Yeah, kicks the half forward. Drew! Without the blonde, I don't mind it. It just means business sort of hairdo today from Jamie Drew.
Sheets turn.
Kick inside 50. Got the numbers back here.
Coleman
takes the mark at the back of the bus, and this would be a good start for the Rams, kicking up the hill.
They set up beautifully behind the ball, the Rams. Remington was actually beeline for that footy from an absolute mile away, just knowing he was going to get it because he had the support of his back line to go get it and use the ball. JJ.
Well, just something that's interesting too, with Lobethal going forward, obviously Will Brooks would have been the one they look at, 39 intercept marks, but Waterman's taken 29 as well this year for the Rams.
So Coleman
kicked it. And letting the Tiger Army up the top note.
So just his third goal for the season. Missed a lot of footy through shin splints. Also a Crows top-up player. And of course, family should know this ground pretty well because his dad Ben Coleman coached Mount Lofty to the 2008 Premiership side.
Stephen Borman, good luck to the mighty Lobethal Tigers, watching from Darwin, Northern Territory. Steve and Kim Borman, so that's great, good stuff.
Fantastic.
So we're back in the middle thanks to APC, easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. Tigers, you get the feeling, just need a settler here. They've had a few looks at it. Tanner King. So Charlie versus Brock Knott. Knott trying to cut him out. Wins it out, big Knott. Ground level ball. Here's Wimpress. He'll get it onto the left boot. Kick inside 50. Could have been holding on to. Not seen. Gamma tries to control it. Umpire lets it go. Hourigan. We know what his brother can do. Can he replicate it in the grand final? Oh.
Wow,
right to the line and bounced and then dribbled past, and then it's a minor score.
Touch on the ball was centimetre perfect.
Usually they roll on, but that one like quicksand, it just stopped dead on the line.
A little bit of mud maybe in the goal square there.
So the squid, two squids playing today. This one for the Tigers is Giorgio, puts it out, Dixon territory. Big Charlie in front, Brock Knott gets the ball out the back.
Great body there from Brock Knott. Fantastically timed that.
Jaden, unpack the stat. No, you're right. No worries.
Gave it to Llewellyn, so ball held up with Dixon. Just pushes a big Knott out the way. Wimpress gave it to Waterman. He's caught up. Tough ball out there as you expect. Coleman slides in over the top there.
How often do you reckon Brock Knott gets pushed around like this, boys?
Yeah, I was just about to say. 110 kilos just pushed out the way by an even bigger body in Dixon.
Stoppage situation. Neutral battle. Dixon hits the deck. Here's a chance to Llewellyn. Got the handball from Rupkick. Kick inside 50 again for the Rams. They're doing well early. Good spoil over the top there by Stafford. I thought it was, but it's a chop of the arm.
Yeah, Holbrook. Benefit there.
Jonathan John Kirkbride. I flew in from Sydney this morning to watch my nephew Elijah watching from the sidelines with Elijah's grandparents and all the family. So we got people watching today at the ground and us as well. That's fantastic.
Best of both worlds, Benny.
Here's your Kubra man. This is your man there, Jeffrey, coming off now.
Swiderski. Yes, he's a Kubra fashion model. Fantastic stuff. Meantime.
So Holbrook.
Yep, with a shot at goal. He's had an early sider. High ball. Straight over the umpire's head for a minor score. Looked all right, didn't it, Bangers?
So, Nairne.
Big M.
It's hard to call from here.
Peppering the Longwood Road, the right of screen. Goals. But 2 goals for as their return so far, as we've nearly 13 minutes elapsed.
Jeffrey Lyne says, come on Rams, 3 flags in 8 years and a new dynasty begins.
Look at this zone set up behind the footy, boys. This is very, very good.
So Cooper Luke goes long, Coventry side wing. Over the back there, taking uncontested mark is Dylan King. Handballs on to the run of a teammate there. They go forward. That was Fuller. Picks out Will Brooks.
He's had a great season, hasn't he?
He has, the quiet achiever.
Team of the year sort of stuff.
He has, of course, represented the Hills Football League this year. So Brooks puts it back up the wing area. Oh, nice use of the body there for the Rams. They take the ball forward.
Very good start here by Nairne.
Looking here to Howe, Dalen Howe.
Yep, he goes off, half foot flank, kick inside 50, chop out there. Scroby, Pring, King, ground level ball.
Oh, wow.
Turnover, Llewellyn, he's got a bit of it early. Here's Bampton trying to control it and settle down his troops, and it's a boundary throw-in. Jaden, unpack the stats thanks to Print, Wrap and Pack.
Yeah, just on Will Brooks, 39 intercept marks this season. That's his 40th, so top 5 in the league.
So, the academy boy, little girl, right to the academy. Great to see, great family atmosphere here. So Dixon takes the ball, the ruck couldn't quite take cleanly, comes here. Stafford managed to get a kick away as in Oliver variety, puts it out and over the boundary right in front of the Remley. And last touch will be paid.
Oh, Kimbo Heinrich, the scrubbers are tuning in from the Vine Inn in Nuriopta. Go Rams. Mason Pegler, where's Nick Yench? Well, he's out there.
The Prince, yeah.
He's had a good start.
However, in a couple of touches as Dylan King takes the ball over the boundary line. And of course, thank you to Closey's Supermarkets for their support of the final series. How good, fantastic. Great sponsors of community sport in general, Closey's Supermarket. So, ball up, Dixon, betting. Dixon, brute strength for the Tigers, handballs back towards the line. Crashing in there was Damish. Out over the boundary line, last touch has been paid. Yes, indeed.
Jeez.
So half forward flank.
Unlucky. Charlie needs to get back to the goal square here.
Llewellyn, he's had a great start. He'll kick the ball, wedge shot onto the green. Ground level ball. Osterman trying to clear it up. Lockie Cross held on a bit long there. Umpire lets it go right forward pocket. Umpire Bo, that is. We've got the best in the business today. Officiating this grand final, live from Heathfield. It's Nairne-Bremer United, 2-4. Lobethal 1 point on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Forward pocket area. Tigers desperate. Umpire Bo says, I'll have it. So, packed Lobethal heel up there. Rams faithful on the wing. Good atmosphere in the house. Can they get another one, Rams? Dixon flicks it over the back. Handball out. Dangerous position. It opens it up for Drew.
Ominous signs, boys. Ominous signs, but just goes to show you can score up into this, up the hill.
Fantastic. Got some stuff on him, Jaden. Unpack the stats thanks to Print, Wrap and Pack. Jamie Drew.
Well, he's actually 4th best in inside 50 marks, but obviously didn't need to mark on that occasion. Very good at ground level as well, Jamie Drew. Just the inside 50s, 11-5 in favour of Nairne at the moment, which is interesting going up the hill.
Jamie Drew is a fantastic one. He's great up high. He's fantastic down low. And he can finish beautifully.
Rachel Goff says, go Tigers. Currently watching our Nuriopta Tigers play in the grand final too. So everyone's tuned in today, which is great.
So,
Pistols.
Dixon down. Coleman off hands comes back to Charlie. So 21-point lead. 16 minutes gone opening term here in favour of Nairne-Bremer United. So Dixon wins it down. Dominish soccers it forward. Coming to me, it was Brooks overruns it. Here's a chance here for King. Threads his way through. Sorry, it's actually Scroby.
Downfield, Carter.
Downfield.
Free kick for Carter off Dominish, was it? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, just no need to go in again.
So
Sorry,
Carter.
Another comment, Pistols?
Yep, go for it.
Gary Page, bad timing on my behalf in Darwin for a reunion. However, watching the game live, go Rams from Gary Page, Rams Life member.
Big Gary Page, yes. So Carter.
And Lachlan Winan flew in from Washington, D.C. today, watching in Sydney. Go to Tigers.
Yeah, good. So Carter, 36 goals for the season, because member of the 2022 Tigers flag. As the sun pokes through here. Beautiful conditions now at Heathfield Oval. So Carter, important shot here. It's going to drift across the face.
Oh,
King!
wow.
Almost hold it in.
They need a goal.
Comes back here to Stafford. Cross arrives. KS ball at ground level. Locked up there.
Kingy.
King over the top.
He's as hard as a cat's head, the young fella.
He's indeed. Bit of push and shove there. Why not?
So,
Here's the grand final.
15 metres out from goal. I have to go back for the who predicted the first goal kicker, and they'd be very much in the mix now for the beanie. As cross out the Brooks. Tigers need to keep this in the attack. Giorgio.
Clever tackle.
What better man to be down there in the multiple premiership player from Norwood?
Clever tackle.
So left half forward for the Tigers. We know what they're capable of. They've beaten 3 of the best sides the last 3 weeks to get here. King, Carter can flick it on here. Luke. It's a hot cherry. Ball comes out. Scroby. Bampton. Look at the Rams' pressure.
Oh!
Punch has been thrown.
Yeah, there was a bit of a high flinging arm there, I would say. So umpire keep me on the spot. So balls it up. Carter doing the ruck work. Got it down to Bampton. He's set upon. Ground level ball. Trying to crash his way through there.
Umpire put the whistle to his mouth for the Bampton tackle then.
Riley and the king of the SNFL. I'm watching from Adelaide. Go Tigers.
So ball comes down here. Carter. Waterman. Dispossessed. Hill.
Ruthless.
Got support on the left. Goes out wide. Not. Dixon. Ball bounce. Here's Jack Stafford. Under pressure.
Gone.
Good pressure applied there.
Wow, here it comes.
Taken by Waterman. They go inside. Foot races on. Skinner. Riley variety versus Conley. Boundary line wins out. So Riley. Skinner will take the resultant last touch kick.
Graham Long says, let's go SORC, or Sork, son of Russell Carter. Don't mind that. Of course, Russ was the leading goal kicker in the 2002 grand final against Uradla with 3 goals. That was one of our quiz questions earlier in the day. Don't go anywhere. We've got a half-time quiz for the A grade, which is quite popular, and I think we've got a 1 or 2 minute segment as well. So plenty in store and a half-time sprint. What more could you want? We're live from Heathfield. Kick up the wing. 20 minutes gone. Tomo's heading down to ground level, I think.
So,
yep.
said quarter time lurking. 3-4 plays 1 behind. So Nairne-Bremer Rams with their nose in front early here. So they seek their second flag in 3 years. Dixon just pushed not out in the contest. Umpire right on the spot. Big Charlie says, what you talking about, umpire? But Not will take the result in free kick. So gives it to the Prince of Salem, who's got a fan base online here this afternoon. Puts it forward. Lurking out. Here's Drew, already a goal kicker. Turns. Puts the ball forward. Bouncing out over the boundary line. So last touch, and he'll go to the Sheriff Elliott to bring it back in front of the Tiger Army perched on the Longwood Road end goal mound.
Yep, one of our favourites. Liam Swiderski is someone's a big fan of Liam Swiderski, which is great to see.
Are you laughing, Benny?
Yeah, I won't read that out.
Not for
He's just a fan of him. Anyway.
Not for general exhibition.
No. Half forward. Don't mind the comments. I'll just read whatever is. Yeah, anyway. Nairn playing with such intensity, they definitely don't want a repeat of last year's grand final. That's from Glitch84. Good on you, Glitch. Half forward line. Dixon gets it out. Kick up the wing by Luke. Turnover. Brooks.
Well, you mentioned they don't want to repeat. They've already equalled what they kicked in last year's grand final, 3 goals.
Yes, that's right. Wasn't that a shootout?
As Brooks puts the ball up the line, big knot comes across the back. Dixon at the back of the pack. Feeds the handball towards Bampton. He's trapped, gets it back towards Collins. Howe, got a little handball out. There's Hill against Bampton, close to the line. There you can see the balcony.
Is that Steve Huxter out there as runner? I think it is.
Right, yes, I think you're right, Benny, yes.
He was so annoying to play against.
He moves a bit more than his dad does occasionally.
You go out of his way. You go out of your way to clip him too, by the way.
So there's a throw comes Bampton. The skipper trying to. Here's root check, letting flow. Collins handball away, taken by Betting. Hacks the ball forward. The foot race is on.
Inside screwy.
Giorgio gets support there. Trying to bounce the ball. I think that was
inside out talk.
agency of Powell over the back. Coming to meet it was Skwadetsky, the Cooper man, goes to ground level.
Bomber Lancaster, over 200 viewers. Well, that's on Facebook, Bomber. If you go onto YouTube, we are currently near 700 on there. So that's great.
Great tap by Dixon, finds Cooper Luke, finds Cooper Skinner, so the Coopers combining here. And you see a shot at a crowd packed.
Take your time, big fella.
Packed here. So,
Here we go.
Luke
Skinner, you mean?
Skinner. Getting the Coopers mixed up.
That's all right.
Across the line, forced out by Wardman for a minor score. So, Lobethal 2 behinds. Nairne-Bremer 3-4. Jaden Jahill.
Yep, Jaden. Unpack the stats. Thanks for print wrap and pack.
Yeah, cheers. Inside 50 count 16-9 at the moment in favour of the Rams. This game is running towards the footy.
Yep, out of side. 3-4 to 2 points. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. A few more we'll go. So it's quarter time. 3-4 to 2 points. Good start by the Rams. And we're going to go back to Footy Central with Tomia from some sponsorship announcements. And then we'll be back to really work out what happened in that first quarter with Tomo out there at the moment.
This Hills Football League Finals Smoko Break is brought to you by the Master Builders SA, Group Training and the industry-exclusive Born to Build program. The best tradies start with the best training program, the best hosts and the best build coordinators, focusing on skills, safety and personal development. Want to become a skilled tradie? Then check out www.born2build.com.au and inquire while spots last. Born to Build is a Master Builders SA initiative. Cheers.
All right, Hills Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors. Very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor of the HFL. Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Trent, Rat Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
I also like to thank Little Hendon Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness and painted wine barrels and signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. My Colour Fast Painters, we just talked about that.
Colour
That's
Fast
Midge,
Painters.
what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural. And Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the call of the wild and all our supporters. Welcome back to Heathfield Oval, the call of the wild through HFL Media, Closey Supermarket Finals Series, and of course the Grand Final Division 1. And at quarter time, as you can see on screen, it's the Nairne Rams 3-4, Lobethal 2 behind, so a 20-point margin in favour of the Rams. There's the Lobethal Tigers on screen there, coach Jack Osman, of course himself a dual premiership footballer for the Sturt Football Club, who will be playing in the Sandford Grand Final tomorrow, just addressing his troops there. Had enough of the ball in the first term, just couldn't convert and get on the goal square, but as I said, the nature of football today, a couple of goals is nothing, so the Tigers will be looking to bounce back. Have determinedly worked their way through from 4th spot at the end of the minor rounds, and as we said, Grand Final day, and we must say congratulations, under-14s premiers Harndorf earlier in the day, Mount Barker in extra time in under-16s, under-18 was the Blackwood Football Club, and in the B grade Mount Lofty with an 8-goal margin over Blackwood. And as we said, quarter time here, it's a 20-point margin in favour of the Nairne Rams. We've got Jeff Pistola, Benny Golfitch, Jaden J. Hill, and of course roving Matty Primetime Thomas. So Benny.
Yeah. No, it's going well. Live on the Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, and the HFL Media YouTube channel. Tomo?
We might go down to Matty Thomas.
Thanks to, of course.
Master Builders SA and their Born to Build program, Jackie Osborne is pretty animated about them, just saying that they've seen everything that Nairne have got to offer. They've basically gone all out attack there. You've now seen how they'll play, and from here on out, we just need to make sure we knuckle down and play our game.
All right, we've just uploaded part 2 on the Facebook page. Just dropped out, I think, with a minute to go in that first quarter, so we're back now on Facebook. So keep coming in with your comments.
So a great scene here at Heathfield Oval. It's the first time they have hosted the big dance, and they've certainly done a fantastic job in their organisation. Packed to the rafters here, literally. So we await umpire Scott Bowe to get us away in the second term. Lobethal facing a 20-point deficit as they work to the right of screen to the Longwood Road end. So Dixon versus Knott will get us underway. It's a big Charlie. Knott wins it down. Hill improvises, hacks the ball out of mid-air, bouncing ball. First to get there, we cross, cruel bounce. Assisted by Knott, taken by Collins. So the Tigers go towards 50 metres for the first time in this quarter. Bouncing ball. Here's Waterman, close to the line, gets it back to Brooks. Well done by Carter. Hands it back into Luke. Stripped of the ball, goes back at ground level. Also involved is the Prince of Salem and Yench. Nick Yench, so ball held into.
Chris Godwin watching from Seduna. Brock Knott's Nan and Pop.
Oh, fantastic.
Thomas Barry just waiting for Ollie Stafford to explode. Well, he did that in the last quarter against Mount Lofty a couple of weeks ago. Meantime, Peter Bampton, snap forward. Is it going to bounce rightly? Not quite. Revington's going to try and clean this one up against Tanner King, and he clears the ball out of the fence, Pistols.
Out towards the Coventry eastern side wing. Good work there by the Tigers. Keep possession of the ball. Comes back here, what's it for Pring, overruns it. Goes back. Under pressure there from Llewellyn. That's a 0-0 draw. It's just close to the boundary line. In fact, the umpire's ruled holding the ball, so Zach Llewellyn will take the result free kick. No, it'll be Yench, gives it to Yench, puts it further afield. Connolly, push out there, takes the mark. So Archer Connolly off to the races, puts it forward 1-on-1.
Playing from behind.
Elliott in front. Umpire Dawes said holding, so Elliott took the mark, but he will get the result free kick anyway. So the Sheriff holding down the law early in this second term, so he'll go out towards the wing here. High kick. Connell at the back of the pack with Llewellyn, and in the end takes an uncontested mark.
Yep, just in front of the Ram, Lee faithful, who are packed in, coming in from Cooper Matchin, says, I love Charlie Dixon. That's good. So, inside attacking 50, 2 minutes gone, second quarter. Heathfield Oval, Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard in the Closies Hills Football League Finals Series. It's grand final day, Div 1. Of course, Macclesfield won Country Division last Saturday. Half forward line, Hill trying to shrug aside. Here's Dixon on the left boot. It just goes, I'm going to bomb it out to the outer side wing. It's going to be Fuller versus the Cooper model in Swiderski. Jaden? Yep, you're right. Unpack the stats, it's a print wrap and pack, Jaden.
Yeah, thanks, Goldie. So just the inside 50 count for the first term, 18-9 in favour of the Rams as well. When it's a one each at the moment, but they're going inside forward 50 Pistols.
So Luana's been busy, puts it forward, playing in front is Alex Giorgio. So the Squid.
Bit of composure.
Tigers version, of course, got Swidetsky out there for Nairne, so the Squid's squaring off today. So Giorgio puts the wing area. Here's Dixon lumbering out. The big man takes the mark. Wheels onto the right. Low raking kick towards half forward. Overrunning it there was Revington, backed up there by Rogers. Sends the ball back towards Dixon off chest. He just battles his way through. Toe pokes it forward. Holding is the call. As Hill looks like he's hurt that knee again.
Oh, he's done. The risk hasn't come off.
No, he looks very proppy there. Probably worse than he did when he injured it in the last minor round game.
He's done, I reckon. What are we now? 3.5 minutes into the second quarter.
So not even the bamboo man can help that. Dixon puts up the line.
It's like it's his right leg that he's hurt himself, boys.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the opposite one. Could be right there.
Poor bloke. He's done.
Powell puts it up the line. Finds Dominish, former Langham Creek boy. So Hill in a world of pain puts it forward over the top. Will it sit? Coming out to meet it. Rogers handballs to Drews up the ground. Coleman. 2 against 1 here. Well done there by Bristow to hold that ball in the contest. Puts it forward, finds Bampton. Drops what he should have taken. Bampton, King lurking. Oh, Heatley is pulled, but the umpire did infringe the playing area there.
Duncan Rogers.
Yeah.
Meantime, Damon Hill, I think his day's done with that knee. Howe, Rogers, almost an intercept. Free kick. Tigers, advantage, play on. King, flying shot at goal. Minor score. That was Ryan King over the top of his brother Tanner.
It's firing up everywhere, boys.
So Hill is off the ground. So Clint Foster a few.
Move the magnets.
He's just looking down now. He's just moving those magnets. So 5 minutes gone. Second quarter. Nairne 3-4, 4 points. As Revington will bring the ball in here for the Rams. Out towards the outer side. Pring in a good position. Takes the mark. Tight on the boundary line. Eyes inboard. Darting. So can the Tigers get something from this play? King will fly over the back, and Revington mops up.
Gives it a Yench. Yench has got support there from Coleman, but tries to go himself out here towards Giorgio. Takes a mark on the wing, then races off. Spots up a lead here, but Revington fills the gap. Oh, spills the mark.
Got numbers.
Taken by Dominish on the outside of the boot.
There we go.
He tell you what, that's a great finish. Tigers on the board as far as goals go.
Yeah, well,
1-3 to 3-4.
Rams have got a player off, and they're pressing now the Tigers. Tomo.
Well, the Tigers needed to break their seal, didn't they? So now they're getting themselves moving. Bit of momentum needs to swing, but you can see it's really the advantage is actually the breeze is blowing from the left of screen. Okay, so and now it's just swirled back and gone the other way. So we've got swirly conditions. I don't think there's an advantage to either end at this stage of the game, boys.
Dominish with the first goal scorer for the Tigers. This is Lowe's Meatco snagger today, Jaden, contender?
Yes, definitely is.
You wanted to say something? Oh no, we're back in the middle thanks to APC. Easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. Charlie Dixon starting to take his game to another level here.
So Bristow with the ball, put the head down but locked up in a tackle. So umpire Dawes. So not Dixon. Not over the back towards Wimpress, comes back towards Knott, gets a quick kick away. Here's a chance for Coleman leading the foot race. He's got support there from Llewellyn, who does actually get there in front. Stafford comes back to Coleman, wheels onto the left, centres the ball, stacks on the middle.
Conley at the back of the bus.
Here's Conley, who somehow got free and has posted a goal for the Rams.
He ducked out the back, the defenders went. He faked as if he was going to go. I saw exactly what happened. Then he just dragged himself back and it came his way.
At the back of the bus, no worries.
Jaden unpacked the sack, thanks to print wrap and pack. Archer Connolly goal.
Yeah, so there you go. 4 inside 50s to 3 in favour of Lobethal, and the kicks is 7-10 in favour of Lobethal. And the last team to win a grand final without scoring a goal in the first quarter was actually Lobethal in 2022, if you don't mind.
Yes, because there wasn't too many goals kicked at that end. One for the game, wasn't it? At town end.
I reckon it was one for the day.
Just notice, boys, Hill's still out there and he seems to be moving a little bit freer.
Well, excuse me, he's fine.
I know you're
I'm so good at...
We know you're a good doctor. Dixon just fits it forward.
Here is Stafford, handball over the top, Rup kick, Hill.
There he is.
No worries. Kick inside 50. Unbelievable stuff. Stafford mopping up in defence thanks to Lancaster's Property Services. Kicks it out towards the wing. Skinner off his head. Falcon free kick. He's got a runner here in Scroby. He's also going to go up towards Tanner King. Just slipped over a bit. Kurt Waterman drops in front of him. Ground level ball. Half forward flank for the Tigers.
No effort.
Kimberly Rodder says, come on the Tigers from Lenny Rodder. Sorry, Lenny wrote that one. Yep.
So ball up, not. Leaper was Carter. Ball comes back here. Bampton with a sweeping handball, bouncing ball.
Stacks on.
His way through there.
Nairne are doing a really good job, boys, of closing up the middle of their defensive, the D50, make 10 go wide.
So not backhands it towards the boundary line. Here's Rogers. Cooper Luke getting involved. Battle with the two number 9s there. Close to the boundary line, as you can see. The academy boy in the background.
Kath Pfeiffer Smith, she's watching from Super Hot Darwin. I'll be happy whoever wins, as my nephews and my sister's side play in Lobethal B grade. But my brothers Mike and Ian are Rams through and through.
Of course. A lot of people watching the top end today, Benny, which is great. Clearing kick is Giorgio. Gets the ball down here towards Oysterman. Close to the boundary line. Deflected off cross. Coming and well trapped by Collins. Was he out of bounds there? Bouncing ball. Here's Cooper Skinner. Grabs the ball. Ducks the chutney. Trying to draw a free kick. Payne holding the ball. And William Brooks with the resultant free kick.
Yes, defensive line. Brooks kicks the ball out the other side. Stafford's over the back here, but it goes to Whitland. The bus driver, this way, that way. Almost wrapped up in the tackle. He's got a player out the back here in space. Coleman is walking forward. Connolly, all the way.
Wowee.
Great goal, great transition from the Rams, end to end, and that's the Lowe's Meat Coast Snag of the Day contender.
JJ.
Cheers, thanks Tomo. So yeah, 6 inside 50s to 4 in favour of the Rams. They've outscored the Tigers so far in this quarter.
So Coleman, could it be the X factor? As I said, he didn't play earlier finals coming into the game, and someone actually picked him to win the Normie Smith today, Benny.
Yes, no, it's just a matter if they got Wimper's first goal.
Yes.
Sorry.
So
Liam Richardson's tuned in. A few Tigers supporters there. Nate Kavanagh as well.
So back in the centre, Dixon takes the ball, smothered there by Wimpress, following up with Scroby. Ball goes to ground level. Here's the Prince of Salem. Hack kick forward, actually sideways. Llewellyn coming through as Stafford. Run down there, holding the ball is the call.
It's unlucky, isn't it?
It is indeed. So Dayon Howe goes short, finds that man Coleman. So Tate Coleman lining up Heathfield Oval.
Yep, Brock not off. Having a bit of a well-earned break. The captain, Connolly, 1 minute, 2 minutes. God, beautiful. Looking dangerous now.
It's a momentum game, isn't it?
He likes this ground, Benny. We saw him kick 6 goals in a qualifying final here a couple of years ago.
So Archer Connolly loves the goal, loves the celebration. Big moment.
28 for the season.
Sweating up a storm on the training track on Thursday, I saw when I went out there. Just really putting in the hard yards. So Connolly to put the Rams further in front. Really tries to lean into this one. It's a minor score to the left. Rams go to 5-5. Lobethal 1-3 on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. What are you noticing, Tomo?
I'm just noticing that Nairne are just look what they're trying to do here behind play. They're trying to get a hold of Charlie Dixon so they can't be an easy go-to for him. So 2 blokes to him. It's happening all over the ground.
So Coleman, Stafford, Ollie over the top.
Give, first give.
Gets it out towards King. Ryan King, close to the line.
Give first give. He gives first give. Kingy's running down the wing.
So we'll have a boundary throw right in front of our commentary spot here on the balcony at Arca Bar Clubhouse here at Heathfield.
I must say, great work to Jaden earlier today for his junior calling, along with Damien Venning and Travis Lynn. Well done,
fantastic work. So Dixon in front, taken by Betting, crashing through his whip-wrist, comes back to Charlie Dixon.
Here we go.
Cooper Luke will go deep inside 50.
Matty Fuller.
Back there, Fuller, one grab, tumbling mark.
Tigers Army will like this
boys, first give, whack. That's how it goes.
So the former coach, of course, experience at Nord, of course, was on the Western Bulldogs list.
Can play.
So
Matty
Fuller has kicked 19 for the season in limited appearances. So Fuller for the second in front of the adoring Tiger Army. A steadier.
Sam Borg, Rams are on. Tom Zampa enjoys the work of Bruce Dawes as the umpire. We'll go to Tomo.
So you see Big Brocky Knotts come back on the ground, but he's heading back down into the forward line. So they're going to now try to extend the Lobethal back line. It's actually a really good tactic from Peanut there to throw the big man down there.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easiest 123, AustralianPaving.com. Interesting period in this one. Refuel Wellness injury report, Damon Hill. He appeared as though he's all right. He's back out there. He'll get through this game no matter what, I'm sure. 20 points the margin. Dixon wins it down. Ground level. Scroby hunting it. Dixon back in there. Under pressure from Rupchik.
Such a unit, isn't he?
Diving
so strong at bootlaces up to bloody.
I tell you what, the cat
10 foot
high.
The
Cat's head was.
The Cat's head wasn't taking a backward step though. Dixon crashes it forward to Stafford. Ollie Variety.
Tell you one more for the Tigers, and they're starting to really get it here.
Yep.
So watch Nairne collapse, fill up their 50.
So Bampton, the skipper, goes inside. Dominish 2 on the 1 there, holds his ground, takes the mark just inside the 50-metre arc towards the Longwood Road end.
I like to look at Collins here in the forward line too.
So 1, 2, 3.
So Dominish already a goal kicker.
Carter's on.
Close to the man and a mark. Carter's lumbering out, but Stafford was up comes to Carter, stripped there by...
Dropped it.
Oh,
Ollie
Betting.
Stafford.
betting. So Ollie Stafford
Tiger Army up and about.
started on an interchange, his second full senior season.
Not sure if we can get a shot at ground level of the Tigers Army if they...
Has kicked 6 for the season, so right over his shoulder here.
Kick through it, kiddo. Kick
James
through
Davis, the best in the business, set
Oh,
on his way. I tell you
beautiful
what,
kick.
the Tiger Army up and about, they're on the way back.
Well done, Tomo.
Fantastic swing of play here, boys. Off comes the big centre-half forward in Mitch Carter. But just the way that they're pinpointing their passes, but the pressure, as soon as the ball hits the ground, there you go. As soon as the ball hits the ground, Lobethal are frenetic. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, this is exciting stuff now. Jaden, unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
And also Tomo Bampton, they're aware of him. 125 clearances, third best in the competition. They gave away the free kick because they're a bit worried about Bampton, I reckon.
It's tough. Good battle at Heathfield. We can see the Tigers faithful up there. They're getting into it now. 14 points the margin. 16 minutes gone in the second quarter. Back in the middle. Out the guts was Coleman. Half forward line. Holbrook versus Giorgio. Experienced Giorgio wins out for the time being. He's well wrapped up in the tackle there by Holbrook.
Clever.
Left half forward flank. We've seen some great goals kicked from this position in our time. Can they get out here? Including Fabio Thompson, who kicked a rip snorter from that spot. Swiderski. And wrapped up in the tackle is Wimpress. Half forward line. Rams 5-5, Tigers 3-3.
So the Tigers, 3 goals this quarter, certainly inspired them. Good contest now, so Dixon comes back here to Jack Stafford. High kick out there towards the wing here to Maslin interchange area. Coop,
what a great
Skinner,
shot that is.
And Brooks, as you can see, the packed terraces here at Heathfield. Great crowd in the house. Why not grand final day? Trust you enjoy on the call of the Wild and HFL Media globally. So the Academy boy will pitch the ball back in. Dixon versus Brocknott.
Keep letting us know where you're watching. Henry said he enjoyed that goal from Stafford. Meantime, King, half forward line, Collins, Bampton, strong use of the body. Swiderski, the male model, just went down.
Oh, wowee.
And that's a panic kick.
Prince of Salem
Nick
on
Yent
his right.
On the right boot out. This is a good period here for the Tigers Pistols.
Indeed.
You've got to come inside first.
So be Westerman, the former Marble Range boy.
Big chucks down there.
Yeah, don't go down the line. Come inside somewhere.
So the Port Lincoln boy in his 3rd year with the Tigers puts it as big Charlie lumbering out. Cooper Skinner's there as well.
There we go. Oh.
Tamed by Stafford. Up
He's
by
got
the
a
door. It's played. A push out. Brocknott wondering, just questioning umpire Dawes there. So big Charlie there.
With the long locks, 2025 version.
Bit hard to tell from that footage, but
could have been top of the arms, boys, was it?
the umpire has paid his decision. So big Charlie Dixon, during 21 AFL games, 357 goals, all Australian. Important kick here, the big man.
He's loving his time in the HFL. This would get the Tigers Army up and about. He gives it everything he's got. It's a goal.
Great goal.
He gives it to the Army.
Beautiful stuff. Tomo, Tigers
So
rolling.
good. They are rolling.
Running
Yeah.
hot thanks to JMS Rural, Lobethal. They go to 4-3. The Rams 5-5.
Best thing is we're seeing an extremely even game of footy. Nairne-Bremer extremely dangerous when they go down to their forward line, but also just as much so now that the chuck wagon, he's rucking, he's been getting to the back play, but now he's rucking, now he's trying to get himself forward. Fantastic.
How good was that shot there?
Didn't he love that?
Great shot on goal.
So 5-5 plays 4-3. 4 goals this term. Lobethal has certainly surged back in the calculation. So umpire Bow get us underway. So Dixon, the last goal kicker, will go against the Rams captain in Knott. Dixon.
Hanging on.
Was he held on to? Yes, says umpire Bow. So the chuck wagon certainly starting to roll here.
Yeah, there's a comment coming in about Charlie Dixon
Here's
as well.
right. Oh, they went the wrong
Cooper
way.
Luke, you're under the pump.
Oh,
Could
they
be a
went the wrong
turnover. Here's Damon Hill with that no-issued leg. Kick inside 50. Drew over the top of his head. Ground level. Tigers got 2-on-1. Giorgio thinks himself beautifully through that situation. Meantime, kick out towards Jack Stafford.
Turn.
That was a well-composed kick from Charlie Powell. Stafford, meantime,
Bampton.
kicks up the interchange wing. Bampton! He's looking for the free kick. That was just a boot right in the spine. He was looking for a free kick.
I think he's looking for the chiropractor.
Oh, kick.
Tanner
Look at
King
this,
on the
Tanner
left.
King.
They're rolling. Oysterman, kick inside 50. Luke, champagne footy from the Tigers.
Geez, they look dangerous, don't they?
Good transition
They're
from
changing
the-
angles. They're changing angles. That's what they need to
Have a
do.
look at this. AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood memorable moment. Peter Bampton. Up he goes. Wimpress wanted the free kick for in the back.
He actually grabbed that on the way down. So, Cooper Luke,
Tell you what, Tiger Army.
16 goals in his return season, because played in the 2022 Premiership.
This game has turned
See what the Tiger Army!
right to
He's
the
got
line.
legs. Close to the line. Oh, forced over by Rogers for a minor
Few
score.
comments coming in. Cooper Matchin. Charlie Dixon. He's been doing it all day, umpire. Look after Big Charlie. Jenny Pennychook, I think it is. Get a dog up your Tigers. And Timmy Glover says the chuck wagon is open for business.
So, tell you what,
Timmy G.
some great aerial work
Chuck
here.
wagon.
And that one betting over the back, but not played the mark. So umpire Bo.
And just thanks again to Timmy Glover for his pre-game video.
Fantastic, the
He's
voice.
the best in the business.
So Dixon hacks it forward. Ollie Stafford tried to get the handball away,
On the ball.
holding the ball. So the free kick to go to Waterman, half-back flank area.
Yeah.
Transition defence has gotten so much better by Lobethal, boys.
So Waterman finds Howe.
Oh, he's off.
Little bit of indecision here. Comes back to Willis. What you're talking about? Puts the ball forward.
Drew.
Here's the Drew. Takes the mark.
Without the blonde locks. Just going with the key.
1, 2.
We get another comment in here. No, it's just dropped off the page, so it might have been deleted. Anyway, centre half forward area. Jamie Drew for a settler for the Rams. 5-5, 4-4 on the Harcourts Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. 22 minutes gone. We got a ripper, which we want. Inside the centre square. Oh, no!
Holy shit.
Archer Connolly, up he went. Sorry if I've just blown your headset off there.
I think they just had a chuckle about it in the goal square too, boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he had a good good platform to launch.
He nearly got a lift from the chuck wagon.
The big wide back of the chuck wagon. So Dominish with the ball. Tigers possession football comes
Retained
to Pring.
possession.
Pring with the ball. Half-back flank area. Walks along the clubroom side.
Unbelievable.
So Pring, high kick. Here's Dixon again and not over the back. Collins tried to climb, big chuck wagon just stood there, took the mark. So Dixon kicks in the man and the mark. Lurking here is Bristow. Handballs to
pass.
Jack Stafford.
Great hand
Jack
pass.
Stafford on the wing goes
Great
inside
kick.
50.
Matty Fuller, you'd back him in here. Over the back versus the Swiderski. Great work from Swiderski. Waterman, Rams win out. Kick out of defence, half back flank now. Or half forward for the Tigers, whatever way you're looking at it. And it's going to be held up, left half forward. Another bus has just arrived by the looks of it. They're rolling in here. Half forward line for the Tigers. Been a good quarter by them. They've got it 8 points the margin. Don't go anywhere. Half time we've got I think a HFL sprint going on, which is great. So, Bampton tried to get the hand pass on, but the bus driver in Llewellyn is going to see it out of bounds, out of sight.
So right from the Ramley on the Eastern Coventry wing here at Heathfield Oval. A packed Heathfield Oval, why not? A ring-a-ding at the moment, 5-6. Nairne leading the Tigers 4-4. So 8-point margin here, 23 minutes ticked over. Second term, don't go anywhere. Said plenty of entertainment still to come here in the quarter wild. Here's the chance for Rupchik. Dispossessed, ground level, follows up.
Midge Warburton enjoyed that call of Archer Connolly's attempted mark. Thanks very much, great man.
Nairne are always playing a man extra in the back line too, boys, so they're just trying to make sure they keep repelling it out.
Dixon over the back to Oysterman, in turn gets it to Bampton. Here goes the Tigers.
Oh, Carter's on.
Here's son of Russ. Mitch takes the mark inside the 50-metre arc.
45.
He's just a lively forward line, isn't it, the Tigers?
Yeah, but they've got extra
Goes
back
short
though.
across here to Tanner King.
Queuing up.
So Tanner King,
Son of a gun.
as we said, just his first full season.
He's 19, isn't he?
No,
Yeah.
18. Unbelievable.
One of the youngest men on the ground there. Son of a gun.
They're tuned in at Lobethal Hotel as well. Got it on the big screen.
Travie
Blundell,
Good on
throughout
you,
out.
Travie. So, Tanner King, I tell you, they'll be roaring The Lobie if he kicks this one. So King sets it on its way. Has it got the carry? Yes, but has got the distance through for a minor score.
If you watch the transition D that Nairne have and they roll back, they fill up the spaces for the Lobethal forwards, but there's a quick rotation going between Foster and another player, and it's just always by themselves.
25-minute mark, second quarter. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. Nairne-Bremer United 5-6. Lobethal, a much better turn by them, 4-5. Umpires said holding the nut, had the cherry in the pill.
Yeah, good call. Sadetsky feigned a handball and pulled it back in.
So, Tigers are pressing. Seems like scoring uphill is the way to go. There's quite a few Rams heads out there. Of course, they were selling those. Forward pocket area, off hands, Tigers ground level, Bampton hunting, looking for some support. Umpire Bruce Dawes all over it, getting a few love for him, enjoying his work.
So, deep in the forward pocket, kicking towards the Tiger Army. Lobethal lurking. Dixon flicks it over the back. Dominish taken there by Waterman, threads his way through nicely, gets the Rams out of trouble, puts towards the wing area, 2-on-1 out here. Sheriff says got support from Carter, but the boundary line wins out right in front of the Ramilly.
Oh, here we go. David Swain says if Tanner King kicks 5 goals, a round for the whole team at the Lobethal Hotel.
Wow.
There you go.
Gee whiz.
Okay, let them know at half time.
I'm sure the frothy's already flowing there, I reckon.
Yeah. Send us a photo.
Great pub. Great pub.
Great man, Travis Blundell.
So, throw in. Dixon takes the ball. Long handball intercepted by Waterman for the Rams. They go inside 50. Well read back there by the Sheriff, laying down the law in Elliott. So Elliott just steadying things down here. 5-6 plays 4-5. 26 minutes just ticked over. Second term here. Called a wild on HFL Media, bringing you the Hills Football League Division 1 Grand Final. Chips up the line. Finds it Scobie.
Yeah.
So they cut off the switch. They're very good with this zone. Look at this line of players straight through the guts.
Man. Yeah.
Very good. Sheets batting behind.
Oh, Cooper Skinner went up early. Tanner King. Kick inside 50. Bampton versus Revington.
Advantage side kick, unfortunately. Wrong side advantage.
So Revington, defensive 40. They'd love another one here, Lobie. Bring it back to a point at half time. Here's Sheets. Attempts the barrel. That's going to go straight down to, well, I thought it was Collins' throat, but it's gone to how, and Nick Jentz, the Prince of Salem pistol, kick inside 50.
He does his Drew, got his hands to it.
It's a free kick.
Connolly.
Free kick, Jamie Drew.
Yeah, Jamie Drew, yeah.
Yep.
Heard him a bit.
So down on his haunches at the moment, Drew.
Chris Morgan says, how's the nerves for tonight, Pistols? He says you've got another monitor in the box to watch it. There you go. Of course, Collingwood.
How are they? How are the nerves?
Oh, well, if we're good enough, we'll win. We'll wait and see. So, free kick to be taken here.
Oh, we got a trainer out for Jamie Drew.
Yeah. So, meanwhile, the free kick's going to be taken by Coleman.
Refuel Wellness injury report. Jamie Drew not in the best state here.
Coleman with 2 on the board.
He's
last night, the incident with Tommy Stewart. Oh, hang on. They're hanging on to him. He's not right.
This could be a concussion test. Dave Peel, of course, out there, head trainer.
He's trying to remain composed here.
Just assessing him. But meanwhile, the action with Coleman, as we said, lining up for his third.
He's a bit dazed here, Drewy.
So Coleman. This will be a vital goal on half time.
Goal! Ramley up and about.
They get around him.
Jamie Drew just...
But urgency with Jamie Drew at the moment, boys.
Not sure if we can get a shot on Drewy.
Little Hunter. You're a stinky little girl.
So, half time. Unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack. Jaden, before we go back to Footy Central with Tomio.
Thanks, Benny. So 14 inside 50s to 10 in favour of Lobethal, so they dominated the forward 50s that quarter where Nairne did it. So kicking uphill, there's something about it. Nairne will be kicking uphill in this third quarter. Interesting, see how it goes.
Richard Oborn, he's loving the call in Bunbury, WA. Can we get another update on the wind direction? Tomo.
Yeah, I think I'm going to head out on the ground and I'm going to have a real good suss of this deck because I really think something's going to happen in the second half. You know what? I hope nothing does, and I think it's going to be neck and neck all the way to the finish because both sides are playing uphill. It's so exciting. Both sides are playing and scoring their goals uphill, not downhill. Anything could happen. anything could happen.
Tomo's coming really close here.
I'm really excited.
You're like a Cheshire
Yes,
cat.
yes, excellent. All right,
Half time, we'll be back with something special, Pistols.
and we are excited here
Half-time
on the
sprint.
Call of the Wild. So half-time sprint is going to happen. So we might go back to Tommy for a few
Breakfast,
advertisements and sponsors announcements. At the moment, a 13-point margin, a ring-a-ding-ding grand final here. Nairne-Bremer 6-6, leading Lobethal Tigers 4-5.
We might have time for a 1 minute with, I think, maybe.
Back more shortly. All right, Fields Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors, very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor of the HFL, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print, Rat Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services, and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
I also like to thank Little Hendon Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness, and painted wine barrels and signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I colour fast painted, we just talked about that.
Colour
That's
fast
Midge,
painters.
what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural.
And Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the Call of the Wild and all our supporters.
Joshua Hone, Sturt Football Club. About 210 roughly. 2014 round 16, Central District 2. 2016 and 2017 Premiership. Probably Jarman Impey when he played for Port. 6 a couple of times. Will Snelling. Sam Conforti. I'm cooking a chicken pad thai. Toyota Rugged X Hilux. The girl next door. I get to work with my brothers who are pretty good mates, and my family, so we all get along well. Twice. Mount Barker Football Club and Mount Lofty Football Club. Just work hard, back in your talents, dedication, and you can achieve anything.
Welcome back. We've got the HFL women's sprint. Oh, false start. No, we're off. Well, looks like the Onkers girl Pistol is off to a ripping start here. Storming home. Mount Lofty second and the umpires third. So Onkers have got the chocolates there, and that's looks like it's Holly Sweeney winning from Lily Smart. Well done. So that's straight out the blocks. Beautiful running. Have a look at the replay. Beautifully picked up there by James and Hutto. Another win for Onkers in the women. Yeah, I think we got the men. The young lads here. Let's have a look who wins out here. Here we go, half-time sprint. Look at the umpires, fantastic. Oh, here we go, out the blocks. The Chunga, good start. Storming home with the goggles on. There's another blonde bombshell from the Rams who looks like they're going to come in second. The Chunga getting the chocolates. Well done. So Onkers and the Chunga winning the half-time sprint there, and they'll get a nice prize. So well done there by Mount Lofty organising that. Let's have a look at the finish. He's got the he mean business there. He had the goggles on. So there's a half-time sprint, little bit of entertainment here. Grand final, we like that. Lovely conditions. Don't go anywhere. We'll go back to Footy Central now with Tommy to continue on with the sponsorship announcements.
Joshua Hone, Sturt Football Club. About 210 roughly. 2014 round 16, Central District 2. 2016 and 2017 Premiership. Probably Jarman Impey when he played for Port. 6 a couple of times. Will Snelling. Sam Conforti. I'm cooking a chicken pad thai. Toyota Rugged X Hilux. The girl next door. I get to work with my brothers who are pretty good mates and my family, so we all get along well. Twice. Mount Barker Football Club and Mount Lofty Football Club. Just work hard, back in your talents, dedication, and you can achieve anything.
All right, Hills Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors, very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the main night sponsor of the HFL, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Trent, Rat Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services, and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
Also like to thank Lil Hendon Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness and Painted Wine Barrels and Signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I colour fast painted, we just talked about that. That's Midge, what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural.
And Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the call of the wild and all our supporters.
Paul Richards, real estate sales. I think it's 354 senior games. I've won 5 A-grade premierships, played in 11 grand finals, and 1 B-grade premier. Won 3 A-grade ones in the grand finals and then 1 in the B-grade. I think it was in the year 99 against Harndorf, at Harndorf, standing on Shane Grimm. I was a fullback, he was full forward. Probably either the 2005 grand final being the first one, or the 2011 comeback grand final when we were 33 points down against Blackwood. There's a few. Noons was good early. Feltus, he was He belted you behind play. He was always a bit tough. And both the King brothers from Lobey were pretty good as well. Jace Pridham. It was my brother's 1965 HD Holden, which I ended up putting into a tree at Woodside. Man from Snowy River. Probably a lamb curry, slow cooked lamb curry. That's my go-to.
Welcome back to Heathfield Oval. Just about to see resumption of play here in the grand final. Evenly poised at the moment. It is Nairne-Bremer United 6-6 leading Lobethal Tigers 4-5. So a 13-point margin in favour of the Rams. As the umpires out on the ground, we must thank the umpires sponsorship group. Of course, Formula Honda, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Harndle Fruit Veg Market, Adelaide Hills Real Estate, Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice through the great man Matt Adam, Appel and Intersport Blackwood, all proudly and generously supporting the umpiring connection. The third team out there this afternoon in the grand final. And half-time quiz in the 2023 HFL Division 1 A-grade grand final. Who kicked the Rams' first goal against Harndorf? Of course, the choices were Ben Powell, Darcy Hurrigan, Jamie Drew, and the eventual winner was the question, Josh Dodd. So there we go. Bit of half-time trivia, which has proved very interesting to all our viewers on the global stream. As we said, trust you enjoy our coverage. Call it a while coming to you through HFL Media. Let us know how you reckon the second half will pan out. Game evenly poised here. You just see the Nairne-Bremer Rams, of course, their third successive grand final appearance, and aiming to replicate their feat of 2023 when they won the club's first Division 1 grand final. Of course, we also must say well done to the earlier premiership teams today. Of course, Harndorf in the under-14s, Mount Barker in the under-16s in extra time, and a real thriller. Under-18s saw Blackwood, and in the B-grade, Mount Lofty, an emphatic win over a Blackwood. So as we said, in the A-grade at the moment, it's a 13-point margin at half-time. So trust you'll stay with 6-6 to 4-5. So Jeff Bastola with you, Benny Goldfinch, Jaden J. Hill and Matty Thomas bringing you all the action here.
Thomas leaning over the balcony here.
Frothing. Just watching the trainers still paying a lot of attention to Jamie Drew. I think he's done for the day, boys.
That's a shame.
That's a huge shame.
Yeah.
You reckon concussion or head knock?
Maybe. I'd say so. To me, it looked like the that last night. Who was it?
Stewart.
Chol landed on Tommy Stewart. I think it was a really identical sort of situation there. So,
I've just sent Tommy a Facebook message of a couple of photos which we'll show during the third quarter.
Right, so umpire Heatley gets underway.
I don't know.
And there to go to decide the crown. Big Brock Knott bustles his way forward. Howe comes back to Collins. So umpire Heatley says 0-0 draw, so he'll recommence play about 5 minutes from where he started. So Knott fists it forward, taken by Bristow, shrugs off the tackle, gets the left boot, the ball goes forward towards Cooper Skinner. Ball ricochets off his chest, arriving as Bampton, gives it to Tanner King. King lifts the eyes and finds Bristow, I think it is.
How's the vision?
Gee, good, isn't he?
He's good.
For a
So much to
teenager.
like about him.
Daryl Hampton, good quarter by both sides. Glad to see the umpires letting the game flow. We're on HFL Media YouTube channel, Call of the Wild Facebook page, and the Hills Football League Facebook page. Shout out to Sarah Murphy, and I think Luke as well, tuned in, watching.
So my apologies, actually, Dominish. They're both wearing the white boots. So Dominish, this is important stuff.
Goal!
Please,
It's hit right on top of the post! Like right on top of the post. That's fantastic.
I tell you what, you couldn't
And not the kicker.
you couldn't do that again if you tried.
That's right
Dominish.
on top. Bang, right on top of the post.
Wowee.
Have you seen that before at Goat
I
Park?
have not seen that. So it's reduced the margin, 2 straight kicks. So Jens brings the ball out, getting his hands to it was Giorgio. Toe poke forward by Connolly, intercepted there. Tigers puts it back in. Chance for King, follows up with a tackle.
Great tackle.
Ragdolls.
Tigers are
Howe.
on.
That was holding the ball.
Yeah, good call, but umpire saw it differently. So Howe with the free kick.
Yep. A few comments here. Rochelle Bennett, hope Drew is okay. Go Rams. And Diane Flavel watching from Kadina. Our great nephews Ollie and Jack Stafford. How good.
Right.
Keep them coming through. Here's the bus driver, Llewellyn, outside of the boot. Charlie
Howe.
of the Pow variety goes to Giorgio. He's gone back in and given him a bit of love to the breadbasket. Meantime,
That's hold the pill.
Yes.
Tate Coleman was after
That
a bit
is
of showtime.
Was
pill.
indeed, yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Umpire just said, oh yeah, that was touch, boys. He touched his hands. Yeah, that's touch, boys.
We have good interaction up here on the balcony.
Oh, they love it.
Tomo's almost falling over the balcony with excitement. Sheets betting takes a
Sheets.
one-hander. All right, Archer Connolly without Jamie Drew now. It's going to have to turn it on in the second half. It's in his area. Connolly off hands, ground level ball. Cross tried to shark that one. Ground level ball. And
Good umpiring. Good umpiring there.
Very good. Very good. There we go. There's Archer Connolly's attempted mark in the second quarter that I almost lost my vocal cords to. That was shot by Aussie.
Good players catch those.
And we got another shot coming up.
So, ball fed out. Here's Cooper Luke. High kick away towards the wing area. Camped under Skodetsky. The Cooper man takes the mark.
There's a Cooper model.
So to Squid from then.
Actual model, isn't he?
Gives it off to Rogers. Rogers centres the ball. Getting back
Peter
to the mark.
Bampton.
It's Peter Bampton. Uncontested mark it in. So the Tigers skipper.
He means business.
Puts it out wide. There's Skodetsky to play and whacks the ball. As Skodetsky takes the chop out mark for the Rams.
We'll get another photo up as well because a certain man is watching from his fireplace and he's taken a photo of where he's watching. So Swiderski, kick inside 50, Hill, no issue with him.
Good pass.
He's fine.
What a recovery. They're going to take the screen out to him in the first quarter.
Yeah, big faker.
There we go. Timmy Glover watching from his with the leg.
Speak of leg injuries, the great man.
Keep those
that
photos
must come-
coming in of where you're watching.
Yeah, hope you're well, Timmy. That doesn't look a lot of fun, mate. Those breaks are terrible things once they're operated on.
So Damon Hill, shot at goal. Gives it everything he's got.
He
It's
gave
a
it
minor
everything,
score. Jaden's back. He's ready for a big third quarter, aren't you, Banks?
Sure am. Good game of footy. 12 points the margin.
So a point apiece in the second half. Running
Going
out
to Cooper.
running out
Cooper
the
Skinner.
screen there. Ball down the line towards King. Chaps it well, arriving at Howe. Looked like a steeplechaser as he jumped over when he got rid of the ball. Off hands, one grab, two grab, play on. Comes out there to Cooper Luke.
Good hands.
Sweeping handball out wide. King, the look away handball, gives it back to brother Tanner. Round the corner, Dominish.
Right in the sandpit area.
Yeah, tried to half volley it. Right in front of the ram, and he comes out to Dylan King, who's run in.
Matty
Puts
Fuller.
it forward,
Matty Fuller.
One on one
Well
here.
done, Revington.
Ball brought down there. Rogers, he's got support from Revington. In turn, gives it back to Howe. Howe finds some space. Centre half back area, crosses the ball up and finds Coleman.
Yeah, kick out towards the outer side wing. Rams ready to go. Oh, Damon Hill down in the middle of the ground. I think he was pushed in the back. Meantime, Gamma, he's got Hourigan running for him into space. Bit of love here for Jamie Drew. They're a bit disappointed that the great man's off the ground.
Charlie.
Hopefully he's all right. Meantime, the Sheriff takes the mark in the defensive half of the ground thanks to Lancaster's property services. Great work there. Kick out towards the wing. 1-on-1 contest. Still, neither side have got the first goal of this third term.
Good pick up, knowing he's going to get tackled. Big Brocky.
Yeah. Go Rams. Nikki Kirkbride. I think she's the grandmother of Elijah.
So Dixon, a bit of magic, get on the left boot, puts it forward. He's waiting for it as Rogers. Traps it nice. He's got support there from Llewellyn.
They're getting numbers back well.
Swiderski, sorry, he gave it to
Bounce.
Revington. Revington gives it to Coleman, traps it nicely.
Well
Centre of
done.
Heathfield Oval. Wheels round, puts it forward to Connolly. Oh, getting his hand to it nicely with Spring. Connolly backs up though.
Put this
Puts it in
down.
by the batting. The big man goes boom from lock.
Bang!
Sheets betting.
That's an AHLG and Littlehampton Landscape Firewood memorable moment, plus a Lowe's Miko snag at a day contender for the importance of it. Tomo.
He's got a very, very good left leg, doesn't he? The old Sheets betting. But look, at the end of the day, Archer Connolly presented extremely well, turned inside, doesn't trust himself, so gave the hand pass the open Sheets and he whacked it through. Just trying to say that when the ball goes forward for Nairne, they look dangerous at the moment, boys. They look really dangerous.
So back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. First important goal uphill for the third term to Nairne. They extend their lead to 19 points. Big Dixon out of the ruck. Hill. He's set upon immediately by Cooper Luke.
So Brocky's trying to stop Charlie's hands from hitting him so he can... There you go.
Knott wins it down. Umpire's called a free kick, and it's Dixon.
Oh, wow.
Dixon's had more left foot kicks than right foot kicks today.
So Dixon going to the right. Pinpoint accuracy finds Cooper Luke.
He's very buzzy, isn't
Cooper
he?
Luke will put onto the lead there, but intercepting the mark nicely was Rogers. It was intended there for Fuller. So Duncan Rogers. Had some interest from South Adelaide earlier in the season.
Yep.
So Rogers nurses the ball up, finds the male medalist in Wimperis. Kicked the first goal of the game. Wheels onto his left, goes out wide towards the Coventry wing area. Big pack over the back, waiting for it. King goes out the back door, gets it to Giorgio. Quick
big ball
towards Collins.
Huge ball.
Lurking is Hill. Trying to slog his way through, gives it back to Wimperis. Wimperis shreds his way through.
What a
on
play.
the left, puts it forward.
What a
Turkis
play.
could work out nicely.
What a play.
Hourigan.
Wow.
That is a pivotal moment in the grand final.
Damon Hill showing why he's been runner up for the last two male medals.
The switch across play, Collins 2-on-1. Hill wins out, gives it to Wimperis, and then a kick inside 50.
Wimperis again with his inside 50s, boys. That's a stat for JJ.
So Jack Hourigan trying to emulate his brother in Darcy and becoming a premiership footballer at A-grade level for the Rams.
We've got a shot at goal. A few more comments coming in here, including Ben Digger-Hanna, the great man.
So
look at Arch Connolly leaning on the Allgate Pump Hotel sign. Right in the goal square there.
So Hourigan, 11 A-grade goals for the season.
Big Arch.
Because he's stamped himself as a regular A-grader. So Happy Gilmore staggered approach. Sets the ball on its way.
Sausage roll.
It's a goal. So Nairne answering the challenge here.
Zach Edwards wants to know what way the wind direction's going, Tomo.
Well, the windsock over there, you can see.
Downhill, you reckon?
Yeah, you can see the wind over there by the scoreboard.
Okay.
See it?
Ben Hanna. Oh, I missed the comment there. I think he said get Tanner King into the engine room.
Oh, I don't mind that call.
So
He's
back
getting
in
a bit stale down there, the little fella.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easy as 123, AustralianPaving.com. Dixon versus Knott. Dixon wins out. Ground level ball. Hill, no issue with him. King wrapped up in the tackle. That's Ryan King against Lockie Cross. 25 points the margin. So Nairne have answered the challenge here. Early stages of the third quarter. 9 minutes gone. Dixon out of the ruck. Handball inboard to Collins.
Give.
Collins could go all the way here. From 55 metres, gives it a good strike.
Wow.
And it's off hands, minus score, Revington.
Tanner King's on the boundary line, boys. Just refreshing. Oh, here comes Jamie Drew.
Oh, good to see him back. Jamie Drew back out there. So there you go. There was a bit of concern on the feed about the great man, and he is fine. He's back out there, ready for a big impact in the second half. We like that.
So the crowd pleaser back on the ground. Straight 4-goal margin, 8-7 plays 4-7 here. Hills Football League.
Oh, he's hit the deck again.
Final down. His Scroby gets support out there. Ragdoll down with Stafford. Umpire Bruce Dawes says I'll have it.
4-goal game, boys.
So,
When you're ready, bangers, just
racked
let
forward
us know.
by Betting. There's a chance for the racehorse Gamma, also
Kids might get
Wimpress.
taken out here. Michael Lancaster, great man, says Jack Revington's his favourite defender.
Yeah, he's probably the pick for me with Nairne.
So, the Academy man in Monty O'Leary, high pitch in. Dixon Betting comes out here to Swiderski, this way, that way, got a handball away to Betting. Betting hacks it forward, his last goal kick, and Hurrigan. So Jack, right in the centre square here, Jack Hurrigan.
Oh, how good's this? We've got a video coming in of people watching. I'll just send it to Tommy.
Fantastic, puts it up there. Oh,
Good
standing
take.
his ground, nice.
Very
He
good
was
take.
Dominish, courageous mark. Pack was bearing down on him, so Jake Dominish goes long towards the centre of the ground. Oh, Wimpress cuts the ball off, bouncing towards Coleman, feeds it back towards Holbrook, lifts the eye, puts it towards Hurrigan.
I've just sent
Hurrigan giving it to Dominish there.
I've just sent Tommy a message of Nicole Carpenter's watching. So whatever the setup they have, I'll send that to Tommy.
That'd
See
be
if
up
he
in,
can get it up.
up in Darwin, I'd suggest. So Jack Hurrigan with the opportunity for back-to-back goals
They're all
for the
coming in
Rams.
now. Kim Heinrich from the Nuriopta, the Vine Inn at Nuriopta. They've sent in an image as well. Good
fantastic.
stuff. How good's this? I'll send that
Critical
to Tommy
point
as
in the
well.
game.
That is fantastic.
Critical point in the game right now, boys. We're 10 and a half minutes into the third. We've got a 4-goal game going the way of Nairne. Another shot on goal. Could it be 5 goals?
So Hurrigan sets on his way. Can he get back-to-back? It's just drifted to the left, through for a minor score, but good enough to make it 4-1.
His brother would have kicked that. Post height. Off 2 steps.
So
Yep.
2-2 the return for Nairne for the quarter so far. 2 points to the Tigers. So the kick out.
Yep.
Over
Taken by Cooper Luke.
Really important forward drive here for Lobethal.
Very much so. King's on. That's Dylan King.
Get up. You've got to keep moving.
Off he goes on the non-preferred left boot. Rams saying I'm going to queue up and take the defensive work there. Sheets betting.
Mitch Carter's the target man from this point here.
Llewellyn. Off he goes.
That's ball.
Gone.
Oh,
Interesting
There we go.
Fantastic.
I'll let you know what that one is. That is Scott Willis and
Yep.
Nicky Carpenter watching from live from Dundee Beach and Tavern in Northern Territory.
Yes.
about to go for a dip.
Got another image just sent to Tommy as well.
So they'd be happy at the moment as their Rams 8-8 lead the Tigers 4-7. Come at the 12 minutes expired. Carter flicked over the back, stolen by Rupchik. Puts it up towards the wing area. Ball comes to the ground. Kick forward by Holbrook. Bouncing ball. Here's Drew. Well, it's set for him. Gathers it.
Oh, here he is.
Open goal square. What can he do?
Oh.
Great work by the Sheriff. 2 on the 1 there. Well done by James Elliott.
Fantastic football.
Tamara Lee, go Tigers, watching my cousin, the Sheriff. Let's go.
Yeah, should be pleased with that one.
Johnson John up the Ramley, pints flowing in at the district. Well, beautiful. Take a photo, send it through. Here we go, Scroby, Stafford. Clearing kick by
Barrel.
Bampton. This is a big ball. How's the ball going to bounce? Favouring Revington, who's had a huge game. Lancaster's Property Services
well
defensive
done.
action. Handball over the top to Rogers. And turn, he finds Trey Willis. Wimpress, good attack on the ball. Great tackle. This game's gone to another level, Tomo. Stafford.
Oh, the
I
staff.
tell you what, if the Tigers can get one here,
Matty Fuller finally.
they'd love it. Pistols and Fuller over the top. He's found his partner in crime.
Fantastic.
Peter Bampton, the captain.
He'll go back and kick that.
I tell you, there for the Jack Stafford and that build-up play was fantastic. Went to the deck, kept persisting.
Revo's been in front of Matty Fuller a number of forward thrusts for Lobethal. He's got a bit of pace on him, Revo, so...
Great shot there of patrons enjoying the view.
Yep, that's sent by Kim Heinrich.
So, handed across the face.
Oh, Cooper Skinner.
Okay, Cooper Skinner. Brooks involved. Stacks on the middle.
Clint Rogers, good solid game in the A-grade footy. Both teams playing well. Nairne that bit cleaner with the skills.
Indeed they are. So, here's the opportunity. Ball comes down here, taken by Betting. He'll walk it across the line for a minor score.
Zach Edwards says Jamie Drew is back out on the ground. He looked really bad. He was having to be assisted. I know they want to get him out there, but he shouldn't be allowed to play.
Well, we don't know what the doctor was saying inside the rooms, mate. So
we'll have to get Tomo to. We'll have to Tomo at 3/4 time.
We'll have to wait and see if it was a head knock or not. But,
good interaction though. We love it.
So Stafford once again getting involved. Ball goes to ground level. Follows up with a tackle. Wimpress, the male medalist. It's on behind play.
It's on behind play.
It is on.
It is on. So meanwhile,
Carter and George and Connolly.
Ruchik.
Carter's gone down. That might be a bit of academy work.
Hurrigan. Sweeping handball comes back to Wimpress in front of the Ramley on the wing. Wimpress drives it forward. Picked up Dominish. Takes a mark for the Tigers. A chop out.
Some of his chop out marks are fantastic.
Need to be within 3 goals at 3/4
Quickly
time.
to Bristow. Bristow got a loose man in the wing. Finds Tanner King.
Tanner King, wing. Plenty of time. Halfway through the third term.
Right.
Can they counter punch again? The Tigers. Tanner King. Here's that Rams defence. King.
Ryan King, that is
the goal. That's the Lowe's.
Oh my goodness me!
That's not just the Lowe's Miko snag of the day. That's one of the best.
Wow!
That's one of the best grand final goals you'll ever see.
What a pick up! 2 steps, bang!
Hands down, that's one of the best.
That is one of the best goals I've seen in a long time.
If that doesn't lift your team, nothing will. Unbelievable goal there by Ryan King.
What a goal!
That's a ripper.
That's unbelievable. Can we have a look again? We'll go one more.
Wow, that was fantastic.
We'll have a look at next
from one
topic.
King to another.
All right, importantly, the Tigers must get back-to-back goals here. So, Dixon wins the ball down. There's a chance for Bampton. Toe pokes it forward. Cooper Luke.
Carter's on. King's on again.
Cooper Luke still going. Cooper Luke under pressure from Yedge. Comes into Carter. Carter around the corner into the old scoreboard.
Let's have a look
pocket.
at that King goal again. That is just one of the, look at that.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Airborne as he kicked it. Meanwhile, Revington brings the ball back into play.
Zaharakis.
Great mark taken by Rogers.
It's just King, that's what it is.
So Rogers for the Rams puts it towards the Ramley out wide. Here's
He's
Connolly.
using his body very well, Connolly.
And Inspector Gadget Arms takes a good mark.
Yep. A few comments about the King goal. They're loving it. Back to 18 points. Another one here for the Tigers. Be very handy for them heading into the latter stages of the third.
You got a chip.
This is fantastic. Here's big chuck wagon Charlie Dixon. Centre half back. Kicks it out. He's got a teammate out here in Dominish. Dominish in turn.
Who's the next lead?
Oh, he could go to
Mitch. Mitchy Carter's got to come up.
No. Oh, it's just
Mitchy Carter.
King. Oh, this might come off still. He got another handball on. That's 20. What? What's Bruce doing? Okay, no worries.
Mitchy Carter's got a lead.
Dominish kicked towards the half-forward line. Fuller can go over the top to King.
Left footer.
And he does that, and now he's going to have a shot from a very gettable pocket.
Wow.
Pete's.
Fabio Thompson kicked one from similar.
Absolutely, we keep bringing him into the broadcast. But
Fabio's down there.
Ask him about how to kick a goal from this spot.
So Dylan King, can he emulate his brother? They kicked the last goal for the Tigers.
He's pretty happy with himself.
So Dylan King, the kick from about 45, sets it on its way.
Hanger.
It's across the face.
Carter.
Yeah. Yes, Carter behind the pack.
You can see that a mile away. Tomo, talk us through it. What does he do here? Left foot snap, just droppy?
Nah, just droppy it. He's nice and close. He'll probably check here, to be fair, but I'm not going to say it's a good or bad shot of goal. I just want a great game of footy.
So Carter, their leading goal kicker, yet to get on the board. He has
it. Had it. We're back. 2 goals of difference.
Wowee.
Hardcourts Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford scoreboard. 6-8 Lobethal. Nairne-Bremer United 8-8. 2 goals of difference.
Dominish is my man at this
Absolutely.
quarter.
Charlie Dixon just gave him a head.
Yeah, his chop out marks. He gets back into the flight. A little fella, he's got balls of steel. Wears size 14s.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC, easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. This game's turned again. 2 goals to margin. We'll go to Jaden shortly with some stats that matter, thanks to Print Wrap and Pack. Dixon wins it out. Here's Dominic. Tomo talked about him. Shrugs aside 1, shrugs aside 2. Does himself under the pump though. Damon Hill looking to wrap him up, looking for a free kick here. And Scotty Bowe ready to blow the whistle. Lets it go.
Lucky.
Flicked on. And the Cats' head's over at Pistols.
As indeed is Cooper Luke. Collins. Got the ball to Bristow, who goes forward. Bampton. Tigers on the charge here.
Carter's on out the back, or he could go all the way from 50.
So Bampton goes bang the skipper. Just pulls it wide.
Carter a little bit frustrated there.
That's all right, but you know what? But
I
mate,
like that.
This game is alive.
Absolutely.
Pretty important point.
So
Well said, JJ.
Rogers puts it out. Over the back. The fist. Here's Collins. The SA Country.
Oh, didn't have it.
Rupchick.
Wow, Damon.
Jimmy Richards says, I think Carter's 11 looks like brackets. There you go.
Because he wears 11.
Oh, it's a 25-minute penalty.
Yeah, not giving the ball back on the 4, I believe.
Threw it over
Scott
his head.
Lowe, yes.
Jason Langbean, great to see a pair of Kings combining. Langbein,
Is
sorry.
it 25 metres or 50 for that?
Sorry about that, Jason.
Boys, is it 25 metres or 50 metres for that?
25, isn't it?
So
25.
Jacob Collins, of course, SA Country representative against Western Australia.
Big kick this
year, has kicked 14 for the season. I tell you what, if he kicks this,
absolute gun.
The Tiger Army will be roaring.
Well, we're back to a goal.
So
Under a goal.
Collins from about 45 sets it on its way.
Yeah! Doesn't he love it?
Jaden J. Hill.
5 points to the margin bangers.
Yeah, 13 inside 50s to 8. So Lobethal just dominating that area at the moment. Yeah, unbelievable here. Benny, I remember you said about 5 minutes ago, if they get within 3 goals, they're half a chance. Well, within 5 points now. So it's all Lobethal at the moment.
It is.
And Tanner King hasn't really gone near it in the forward line yet, boys.
Well, he's got another.
I think there's still another chapter to play.
So, a few comments in here. Come on, Lobethal. Goal of the century for King, they reckon. And that goal by King has really got them going here. We might show that again. Well, Tomo.
It was a great goal.
Back in the middle, thanks to APC. Easiest 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com. Big Dixon out the ruck. Goes to Cooper Luke. Kick inside 50. Carter. Betting. Good spoil. Ground level ball.
Barrel.
Sheets clears the ball in the middle of the ground. Wimpress almost took the mark. I think that's touring around the action.
No prior.
And we're back in the middle. Pistols at 23-minute mark.
The Squid's back by himself.
What a great game of footy we have here. Dixon not wrestling.
Is he on?
Back forward.
We can't wait.
Ball comes out here. Close to the line.
So there's a few little undisciplined things creeping into the game here for Nairne.
So King with the action.
So
this is what they want. I like it when they switch.
That's a very good switch.
Finds Giorgio. So Giorgio from the half-back flank. He's got King on. Almost took the mark there. Ryan King. Switching ball. What vision, Scroby.
Wow.
I think that was Connor Bristow there, Jaden, with the
side
kick.
pocket needs a lead into it, though.
There's still about 5 minutes to go, I think, too. So
Jeff.
So Scroby.
If Dominish comes back towards us and leaves that fat side pocket. Oh, no. Here we go, Kingy.
Your man, Tomo.
Here we go. That's a great tackle. Umpire says holding the ball.
Oh, far out.
Maybe switch over just for the time being.
I'll just be yelling at Dominish, get the F out the way. I'm going to have this pocket open.
So Scroby just run down there. Bristow, sorry. So free kick. Dale and Howe. So Howe just slowing play down. Coming out the 23-minute mark. 5-point ball game. What a ring-a-ding-ding we have here. Hills Division 1 A-grade grand final out towards the Coventry side wing. Slipping up. It's Rupchick. Quick hands because the teammate here's Hill. Arches the back. Gives the Hurrigan. Hurrigan goes forward.
Connolly.
Can the Rams get a late goal here?
Yes. Wimpress is on in the goal square. Yeah, keep going.
So Connolly.
He's a awkward kick for goal, Connolly. So this on this left side could be interesting.
Kicked the goal in the second term. In fact, the first goal of the term for Nairne. As we said, saw him kick 6 goals here in a qualifying final a couple of years ago in 2023. Came of age in the finals.
Well, they've had the answers all game.
So Connolly.
Hear the Tiger faithful up there.
Yeah, trying to put him off. So Connolly. Close to man, the mark pulls the kick across.
Oh.
Close to the line. In fact, over for a minor score.
Not a convincing shot on goal, is he?
It's a wedge shot.
So back to that 1 kick margin.
Riley reckons the Rams are choking.
Nah, not yet. A bit early.
That's right, freedom of speech.
No, I'm saying it could
freedom
be,
of speech
they could be reading the play well before it happens. I like it.
You know, I'm open to.
So
very important to keep the freedom of speech alive.
Giorgio Dixon spoils it. Here's Dominish, tries to crash his way through the tackle.
Very
Too
high.
high is the call.
High. Push back.
So Jake Dominish
Got to come to Carter.
come out wide to Dylan King. Takes the
comes
ball.
Charlie in the
ball
goal
to
square.
Luke.
Oh, hello.
Luke gives it in ball to Collins. He's having a big
Charlie.
corner. He'll go bang. They need a mark here. Tanner King. One grab, two grab lurking is Ryan King. Finds some space.
Tackle. Oh, he's paid high.
Jeez.
Rogers.
Take his head off.
Goal saving tackle.
I can't see from here.
Infringed.
Hey.
Ryan King, eh?
So Ryan King, who kicked the goal with a century
Yep, according to our viewers.
earlier, there's a chance here. Could we be locked up at three-quarter time, boys? 6-point ball game. King right in front of the scoreboard, which is 8-9 to 7-9 in favour of the Rams.
Of course, Adelaide Hills now back and forth scoreboard. Right on potentially the cusp of three-quarter time.
16 goals for the season.
Ryan King.
Across the face. 3 from minor score, is it?
Yep. Jaden, unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack, or any observations you're noticing? So, kick in here from
technical issue there.
Jack Revington. Drives the ball in, centre half back. Dixon almost plucked the apple off the tree. Centre half back area is Willis.
Willis, probably the most popular player at the Dundee Tavern at the moment up in Darwin. So Willis puts it forward. Tiger's got the numbers there. Comes to ground level. Trying to crash his way through there was Skinner, the Riley variety. Seems to hurt himself as he hit the deck at the Heathfield Oval here. It's up, but he'll be right. So
keep your photos coming in or videos of where you're watching.
Here's King, duck the chutney. Comes out here to Ollie Stafford. Puts the ball forward. Here's Revington is having a pretty good afternoon. Comes here to Dylan King. Tries to spin his way out of trouble, locked up in a tackle though.
Yep. As we head towards three-quarter time, 5 points the margin. Just when you think the Rams are getting on top, Lobethal answer, and then it's back the other way. Snap round the corner by Dylan King. High ball. Strong by the captain there, Brock Knott. These are the stages of the game.
Two captains.
You just got to hang on.
Two captains clashing there, but both getting up a little bit gingerly.
So Knott, half-back flank. Just holding it up. So three-quarter time, 8-9, Nairne-Bremer United, Lobethal 7-10, 5 points the margin. Went across back to Footy Central now with Tomia. And we'll be back to talk about the third quarter there. Tomo's out in the middle. So Tomia.
This Hills Football League Finals Smoko Break is brought to you by the Master Builders SA, Group Training and the industry-exclusive Born to Build program. The best tradies start with the best training program, the best hosts and the best build coordinators, focusing on skills, safety and personal development. Want to become a skilled tradie? Then check out www.born2build.com.au and inquire while spots last. Born to Build is a Master Builders SA initiative. Cheers.
All right, Hills Footy Media would like to thank the sponsors. Very supportive for the season of 2025. Of course, Work Locker, Mount Barker, the naming rights sponsor of the HFL, Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print, Wrap, Pack, Lowe's, Meat Co.
On your buckets.
Also like to thank Sports Power and the Courier, fantastic sponsors there, Lancaster's Property Services, and of course Mortgage Choice, Adelaide Hills, with the great man Matt Adam providing the caravan. Jaden.
I also like to thank Little Hendon Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness and Painted Wine Barrels and Signs as well, and Explorer Caravan.
And of course Adelaide Hills Lawn and Gardens, Tomo.
Yes, and APC, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. My Colour Fast Painters, we just talked about that. That's Midge, what a ripper. And Hills Collide and 24 Fit.
And JMS Rural. and Kiwanis Charity Bookshop in Mount Barker.
Judging by that performance, I think we need to get an optician to help us out.
Specsavers.
Thank you very much for the call of the wild and all our supporters. Back here to Heathfield Oval, 3/4 times. What's a fantastic game of footy in the fight for the 2025 Hills Football League Division 1 A-grade crown. Currently, Nairne-Bremer 8-9-57, lead Lobethal 7-10-52, so 5-point margin. As we turn for home in the 2025 season, of course we must thank Closey Supermarket for their support. The Hills Football League Finals Series, and it's going to go down to the wire here, that's for sure.
Put it all in there.
Nairne-Bremer, well, prolonged in the 3/4 time here, Huddle. Jeff Pistol with you. Benny Goldfinch, as you can see on screen. Coach Clint Foster just laying down the law. They have half an hour of footy left.
Yep. Timmy Glover has talked about the law being laid down there by Peanut. Brett Heinrich is tuned in at the Broome Caravan Park. He says, well done the Roos Juniors, and we got a photo of Brett's location coming up
Fantastic.
shortly.
Up in Cable Beach there, Broome there. So, yeah.
There we go. That's where he's watching Pistols.
Fantastic. Well done, Bretty.
Good interaction.
So, 30 minutes left in the season to decide who will wear the A-grade crown here in what's been a marvellous grand final day here at Heathfield Oval. Weather gods have been kind to us. Some great games during the day, and the season's going to go down to the wire here. So it's Lobethal worked their way through from the elimination final. Can the dream become a reality? Oh man, win their second flag in 3 years. All to play for here. As umpire Bruce Dawes sets us underway for the final term of the Hills Football League season. So Dixon, not fisted forward, coming to meet as King, keeps the ball in front of him, treads his way through, this way, that way, goes to ground, intercepted here. Comes back here to Holbrook, wrapped up there. Actually, Drew, sorry.
A few more comments coming in here. I'll get to them shortly. Jimmy Richards, Gavin Foster.
Jimmy!
Yeah. Meantime, you go Pistols.
So, dispossesses Cooper Luke. Comes out of Howe. He's locked up by Bristow and Luke, right near the Hills Football League logo.
Emily McCall, I think it is. Let's go Stafford Brothers. Jimmy Richards. Tommy Jep thinks Archer runs like a forklift.
Here's big Charlie. Charlie follows his ball up. Under pressure, the big man. Cross. Over the top is Bristow once again. And we have a 0-0 draw right in front of the Tom Maslin interchange area here at Heathfield Oval.
Revington, every time you look at Revington, he's always trying to park himself in front of Fuller. He knows how dangerous he is.
Stafford got a ball from Dixon. Kicks the ball to the half-forward flank. Good mark there by Swiderski.
That's a good take.
A few comments regarding the umpiring. Jacob Collins' sister and Nana tuning in from Sejuna. That's Taylor Collins.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far. Dixon also in a position here. Ground level ball. Giorgio mopping up. Handball out from Luke to Stafford. Jack Variety. Who's going to go for it? King.
That's right.
Out of bounds.
I tell you what, boys. Sorry, Big Brock Knott with that right hamstring thigh area heavily taped.
It has been all game, mate.
Just getting progressively worse, I reckon, Tomo.
Yeah, he was talking about everyone trying to help out a bit.
So Dixon, body work, comes up, follows his own ball. Big Charlie flicks the ball forward, intercepted there by Drew. Comes to Collins, gets it across here to Bant, and goes bang inside 50. There's a chance here for Carter. Will he get a favourable bounce? It's helped up by Cooper Skinner. There's a chance for Carter. This way, that way.
Oh, it's going to stay alive.
Gets on the right. Here's coming Cooper Skinner. Gets the handball.
Hello.
Fuller around the corner. This will put the house down. No. 4-point ball game.
Zach Edwards says his heart rate's an issue at the moment. He's wondering what the wind is and the rain forecast, Tomo. He's really wanting to know every single detail.
Picture perfect. The wind's hardly blowing at the moment. It's going across the ground.
Liam Coulter wants to know surely another Jack Stafford winning goal. Jared May wants to know the other teams that have won today. We'll get to that shortly. Meantime, inside 50. Cooper Skinner.
Jeez, put in the strides the last couple of metres there, Cooper Skinner.
Now this is a Lobethal champion through and through.
He's a heart and soul kind of guy.
That's the word I was getting at.
Heart and soul kind of guy.
Lovely guy. Coached Interleague, absolute champion.
Yeah, coached him in Interleague as well. He's a lovely fellow to coach.
So the co-vice captain.
He is wheeled on here by the Tigers Army on the hill.
So this will bring him to life if he kicks this one. Sets it on its way.
No, to the right.
It's going to stay alive.
Charlie's kept it alive.
Dixon, Dominish, can he control it? No.
That's right.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
it's
score.
gone over the line.
Sorry, Jane, what are you getting at?
Jackie Osborne. The Nairne team were pretty animated at three-quarter time, gentlemen.
So kick in, Hill.
Kick.
Hill.
Jamie Drew.
Stafford, front position, holds it on.
Howell flicks it out across the racehorse. Goes forward. Coleman. Not what he should have taken. Gets on the left, puts it back. Can he redeem himself across the face of goals? Giorgio leads the race for the ball. He's got support from Deakin. He's run down there.
Hand pass.
They got rid of it. Well called.
Across the goals. Taken there by Pring. Whipper's going to get across.
He's knocked out.
Big crash of bodies there. Keep an eye on the Lobethal boy.
Dominish.
All towards the top of the square.
Dominish is down. Head.
Yeah, head clash there.
A free kick for Nairne on the line too. Wow, what a collision that was.
So 3-point ball game. Archer Connolly with the resulting free kick here.
Wow.
There's concern out here for Dominish, I think it is.
Yeah, that's correct. Lofty won the B grade, Blackwood won the 18s, Barker won the 16s, and Hardwick won the 14s.
He's been gutsy all day, man, putting himself right in those places where angels fear to tread.
So Connolly, they're calling for the stretcher here.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Don't want to see that player's injured.
Ollie Temmie,
He's up on his feet, thankfully.
Ollie Temmie is Bruce Dawes umpiring. What can't the man do?
Ollie Temmie. Good fella.
He's a bit. I don't think we'll see any more of Dominish for the rest of the match.
I think there's a bit of jaw. Is he holding his jaw? Yeah, I think he's holding his jaw.
His nose or something. There's a facial injury. So Connolly with the football.
He whipped around when the hit came, didn't he?
So Connolly here, the chance to kick his second of the game.
Yeah, he's in a bit bad way with his jaw, I think, guys.
Jaw, yeah. So wish him all the best.
Poor lad.
So Connolly just checking where the mark is. So at the moment, 3-point ball game. This will stretch the Rams.
That's not good at all. No, not good at all.
So wish him all the best. So Connolly, a little wound, and puts it through.
The forklift.
The forklift. And he goes to the Rams faithful. He loves it, doesn't he?
Well, they answer again, Nan. Jaden.
Yeah, we'll run to the Rams. So 2 inside 50s each here at the moment.
Anything else?
Contest here. 5 minutes gone.
It's great man Sheepdog, recently engaged, gives the thumbs up. So we're back in the middle thanks to APC, easy as 1, 2, 3. AustralianPaving.com, as you can see, Dominish going off to the change rooms after that heavy collision.
They're saying his teeth were bleeding out the back.
Yeah, you can see the blood at the back of his neck, unfortunately. So back in the centre, Betting wins it down. This is forward by King. Swadetsky, Hill, extracts himself from the pack, wheels around, puts the ball forward, coming out to meet it was Holbrook, gathered there by Drew.
Dropped it.
Pulled off the ball, Llewellyn. Meanwhile, the whistle has
Oh,
gone.
and he's just dropped the ball.
Well called.
Wow.
So Collins,
Yep.
the free kick.
Collins with the, sells a bit of candy. Says, I'm going to go up my own way. Kicks the ball inside 50. Fuller's down there, could have been pushed out of it.
No, it wasn't.
Umpire didn't see it that way.
Great tackle.
Scotty Bowe says, have it. Lights are on. We're going a bit further in time today because of the under 16s, which was a draw result. Wasn't it, Jaden?
Behind play here, Lobie really aren't setting up much to catch it.
Left forward pocket area.
Lock it in the area.
Lobethal would love another response. Draw earlier, Jaden?
Yeah, draw earlier. Obviously, went to extra time. So, yeah, it could happen again. You never know. That was a nail-biting clash this morning.
Well, Lobethal, the experts at drawing grand finals, extra time. They've done it twice in the history of the club. So, meanwhile, the ball comes back here. Rogers gets to Hill. He's starting to pick up important catches in this last turn. Puts it forward. Good spot there by Dixon. Loose ball. Gathered there by Scroby. Goes to ground under pressure. Umpire Heatley says, I'll have it.
So you just watch around the stoppage there at that last ball up in the half forward line. There's no hand passes out the back or anything for Lobie to exit easily, go forward.
Dixon, reflex handball to King, gets it back here to Oysterman. He's unloaded by Hill in the centre of Heathfield Oval.
Hill's had a crack at the old juice at the little, what do you call that? The pickle juice?
Pickle juice.
They went out with the whole bloody esky of them.
Here we go. Dixon gets it out to Jack Stafford. Lobethal go forward once again. Willis mopping up, left half back. Went through the legs there of Lockie Cross. Kept alive. Well, umpire didn't see it that way.
That's all right.
Nathan Schultz. Yep. No worries. A few comments there. So boundary throwing just in front of us here. 9 points the margin. 8 minutes gone. Final quarter. Dixon wins it out of the ruck. Gets it to Tanner King. Kick inside 50. Carter, great pickup. Handball over the top of Stafford's head. Cooper Luke, spot up pass. Cooper Skinner couldn't quite take the mark. Going to be wrapped up half forward flank. Tigers.
Wow, set up here, Lobie. Come on, please set up 3 here, and you can lock yourself in. And you watch what's how Nairne play with Wimpress in the middle by himself.
So 9-point ball game taken by Betting. Hooks the ball forward. Dixon just strands his ground. Takes a good intercept mark.
That's just like, nice one, big fella.
So Dixon right on the HFL logo. What acquisition he's been to the competition this year. So Dixon, the big chuck wagon, goes forward looking for a big Greg Carter. Got his hands to it, trying to crumb up with Scroby, overran it, comes back to Hill. He's under pressure. Collins, quick hands, he's dispossessed, comes back to Hill, tries to break his way clear. Good tackle applied there by Collins.
Hold the pill.
Hill has been hurt in that tackle.
He did bop his head, hold his head.
So Collins quickly puts it back here, finds Bristow. It's Hill gingerly getting to his feet.
Wow.
So Bristow half forward line. Hill is continuing to fight on. 9 points to margin. Kick inside 50. No. Sheets Betting. Lancaster's Property Services defensive action. Hill coming off the ground.
They're looking the goods. They've got to keep.
They're hanging on. Sheets have had the answers. Kicks the ball out towards the half-back flank. Good position. King. That's a Dylan King. Kick inside 50. Bampton's going to push himself over there. Waterman sees it out of bounds. Jaden, unpack the stats thanks to Print Wrap and Pack.
Yeah, so 7 inside 50s to 5 at the moment. Yeah, Lobethal just starting to pepper here.
So lights are on here at Heathfield Oval. As I've said, extra time in the under 16, so it's delayed the program, so lights are on. Plenty of home here though.
Yeah, good.
Throw in.
Good
take
viewers.
Carter. King. Gets to Stafford. Goes bang. Towards the pocket. I think it'll be out of bounds. First to get there will be Rogers. Take the result in free kick.
Oh, we've got another message in here, via image message from a couple of people which I'll send. Watching from Sejuna with a few old mates of Jacob Collins, reminiscing about the days when we had a dozen kids on the back lawn kicking the footy. That's Paula Marks. Fantastic stuff. And Michael Revington, he's tuned in, of course. He's watching from Mirrambola in New South Wales. Would have loved to have been there. Come on the Rams, finish it off. So half forward line for the Tigers. Carter Have they got another answer to this? Archer Connolly, meantime, half-back flank, kicks it up towards Jamie Drew territory, off hands. Running through there was the bus driver in Llewellyn. Holbrook, good tackle by the Sheriff, because Coleman was moving on.
So Elliott anticipating the bounce there, allowed his opponent to grab the ball, and then a good tackle as Benny Goldfinch called. So
here comes the Prince of Salem and Brock Knott.
Throw up, Dixon grabs the ball out of right, comes back here, quick hands, good tackle applied there on Drew. Ball still live. Umpire Scott Bowe says no.
Good feedback, take it. Luke B, a little less bias from commentary, please. Sounds like you're coaching Lobethal and willing them to score. Go Rams.
Yeah, well played.
So ball comes down here. Robchek spins out, intercepted by King. Tanner puts it centre of the ground. Here's Big Brock Knott. Ball eludes him. Scroby, can he break clear? Yes, he's got support from the skipper and Bampton. Bampton goes in. There's a lead by Fuller. Jack back.
Revington's been awesome today.
Traps the ball. Got support there from Brooks. Brooks with a long sweeping handball finds
done.
Waterman.
Gone.
He's run down though.
Yep.
Holding the ball is a call. Great work there by Ollie Stafford.
Got to see it as you call it. You'll call it. Yeah. Anyway, the other way around.
Wow.
Caleb Blessing, who is the better trio, the brothers, in the Kings or the Parker Boys? That's a good question.
Very good question. So
Give
Ollie
it
Stafford
5 years. Give it
go
5 years.
long. Here's a chance for Fuller in front. One grab, two grab, close to the line. Willis getting involved also. Out of bounds. So
9 points to margin. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Deep in attack here for the Tigers. We know they'll keep coming. They did in the grand final a few years ago against Harndorf, caused the double extra time GF. If we get that again, we might be here in the dark. So Knott wins it out, fists it towards the boundary line. That's last touch, isn't it? Isn't it? No? Okay.
I don't know if
I did think that
I don't know
before.
the rules on that as it comes to ruck duels. I don't know, but anyway.
Boundary throw in now, 30 metres out from goals for the Tigers, who are the faithful is right on the ground level, ready to cheer them on if they get a goal. But Wimpress out of the ruck contest. King, I think it was. Ollie Stafford, Cooper Luke, high ball. Don't know if it's gone a distance. I think it has. Carter. It's taken the mark.
Wow.
Huge.
So Mitch Carter kicked his first goal of the game in that last term, the third term, to bring it back to win 2 straight kicks. Here he is, 9 point margin, just to put it back to 3 points if he's successful here with his second goal. So
Tomo's into his
Carter.
second packet of snakes.
So important kick as he kicks towards the Tiger Army on the Longwood Road end mound. So Carter, deliberate approach.
Huge kick.
Puts
It's a
it.
goal.
Turn the Tiger Army
Oh,
over the
he's
back.
missed.
Back to 3.
No, he missed it to the left.
To the left, to the left.
9 points the margin. 7-12, 9-9. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Tigers Army were up and about. If they do get a goal, they'll be going to another level. Here's Swiderski. Half forward line. 14 minutes gone, so halfway through the quarter as Jacob Collins limps from the ground. Both sides giving it absolutely everything. Dixon burst there on the out towards the wing looking for the ball.
That was interesting. Ruck duel last time we had Bampton and Rupchik going at it.
So the rucks go at it, not out of the ruck. I think straight into Drew's head maybe. Oh, not! What a punch! Got it to Sheets betting high ball. Tigers have got the numbers. Oh, Osterman. Yeah, taking the mark. Free kick anyway, Osterman.
Nairne coach is not really impressed.
So the boy from Marble Range quickly puts it inside. Brooks, Skinner, taken it by Rogers, dropped the ball.
He dropped it. Oh, he's made
Umpire's
it.
paid,
Free
holding.
kick's there, free kick was there.
He did drop it.
Yeah, free kick was there, Bo.
Didn't have the ball.
So Rogers, beneficiary here, just slow things down. The Tigers on the charge, he'll put it across to the Prince of Salem. So Nick Gench.
What's his one wood? It's his one wood, his driver.
So Gench on the left. Target here's Hurrigan.
Matty Binder enjoying the call, boys. Great game.
It was a great game. So Dixon, resultant free kick. So Big Charlie.
Mason Pegler says, hard as a cat's head is Jake Dominish. All the best to Jake. Hopefully he's all right.
So Dixon inside 50. Here's Carter lurking in the back. Big leap, got his hands to it. Scroby was sharking the pack, just couldn't grab it. Meanwhile, holding. Is the call. I think it's going to be Lockie Cross with the resulting free kick here.
Halfway through the quarter. 10 on 6.
So 8-point margin.
11 more minutes to go, you reckon? Cross kicks it up the wing. Connolly's going to fly off Dixon's head. Oh, what a bit of showtime there from Charlie. Got it out to Cooper Luke, who's running. King, he goes to Bampton. Back to Cooper Luke. Outside 50, inside 50. Carter. Good talking, I think, from the forwards there. Cooper Skinner let that one over the top.
And the Tigers getting around Charlie Dixon. His effort
How's
there.
about that? That was showtime for Big Chuck.
And Cooper Luke involved. So here's Carter. Had that last shot at goal, this one. In front of the Bay 13 barbecue area. See the Tigers faithful. Their reaction will tell the story here. Carter aiming for his second of the game. Forward angle, sets it on its way. Has it come?
Yes, it's a goal. Oh, he's missed it.
That's literally over the right-hand goalpost.
Mitch Jenkins says, go Wiz. Chris Wilmheld says, what a cracking game. Riley Clamp says, the umpires love Nairne. And Brodie Tisher said, agreed.
So step by step, 7-point ball game. Nairne hanging on here. Carter, Rupchik, high kick, open paddock. Hill, trying to trap it, coming to meet it there. It's Giorgio, gets support there from Elliott, goes to ground.
Dave Benson's tuned in.
Part of the world is he in.
Let us know, Benno. Course Explorer Caravans, one of our important sponsors this year.
Fantastic sponsors. Get down and see Daniel.
Umpire Bow. Dixon palms it down. Howe.
Oh, good
hit
fake.
the handball very well. Centres the ball over the back there. Crash bash. Tigers go to ground.
Kamikaze stuff. Wow, it's all happening.
17 and a half minutes gone in the last quarter of the last game of the year, the grand final.
Down to the wire here. Dixon arrives.
Oh, that's a dangerous tap.
Dylan King, good enough to get out. Cooper Skinner, can he trap it?
Oh,
Comes out
great
the back.
pickup. Ollie Stafford.
Gives it to Cooper Luke over the top to Scroby. The Tigers are out. Out here towards Collins. Will it keep in play for him? No.
Almost.
No.
Gee whiz.
Young Ryan King was on
Oh,
there.
touched.
So,
Oh, wow.
Gemma, this is getting very
Touched by
dark
the man on
here.
the mark there.
Karen Collins, Jacob Collins' grandma tuning in from Sejuna.
Kaz.
So, Monty O'Leary
Anya
puts
Kaz.
the ball back in. 7-point ball game. Tigers need 2 goals to clinch a remarkable premiership victory. Ball comes out here to
Rupchik
Rupchik.
right in the right spot then.
Gives it to Drew. The kick smothered there. Nice by T. King. He'll get the ball back here.
Oh,
He
Tanner
blows
King
through
says, get out of my way.
into Whippers there.
That's not a free kick. Hands on the footy.
Umpire Bow.
Oh,
There
this
are a
guy's
few
out of
comments.
control.
There are a few comments regarding the. Now, I'll just say that. Rebecca Brookman watching our favourite Lucas Holmgren from Borough. Go you Rams, and we're so proud
Was
of
that
you,
a
Lucas.
Brookman and
Whippers up the line.
two Brookers?
Phone Rupchik and turn. He puts the big skipper not on the wing area. So
19 minutes.
Big Bright will just slow down the game. Why not? 7-point margin in favour of his team.
I'll tell you what. Unbiased, if you got it down to a point, that would.
Off hands. There's a chance.
It's not going to be down to a point. It's going to be a
Llewellyn.
goal.
Llewellyn. Could that be the seal at the
Off he
19-minute
goes.
mark?
Off he goes. Get aboard.
It was a great crumb and goal there. Got to pay that. Fantastic crumb and goal. Got in the right spot. Did not hesitate. Went whack.
A few more comments there regarding that. Jaden, unpack the stats. Thanks for wrap and pack.
Cheers, thanks, Benny. So out of the last 4 grand finals, 3 of them have been under 8 points. So we've got another classic here today, don't we? In inside 50s, 11-9 in favour of Lobethal.
Don't write off the Tigers just yet. We're back in the middle thanks ABC. Easiest 123 AustralianPaving.com. They've still got time. They need a goal pretty
6
much
minutes.
straight away. 6 minutes left, you reckon?
Yeah.
Stafford.
Hanging on. It was.
Free kick. There we go. It's got to come back to Collins.
Chuck Wagon's going to go forward now.
Got to assert himself late in this final quarter. 2-on-1. Tanner King will fly. King, I should say. Revington. Oh, Bristow. Cooper Skinner.
Wow.
Tigers Army just really wanting a goal here.
13-point margin in favour of the Rams. 20 minutes ticked over. Goes short of the pocket. He's found Fuller.
How could you not kick it to him?
So right in front of the Tigers' army, as you can see in the background there. Poised on a knife edge here.
He's going to play on. He's going to have to play on.
So Fuller around the corner if he converts this.
Woodman to have the shot too. Kick one in the final series in the boundary.
He has killed a magnificent goal to give him hope.
That's the lowest meat coast snag of the day, contender.
They need 2 goals in 2 minutes. Two goals in 5 minutes.
Apparently the Coorong Cats have won the RMFL Grand Final by 5 points.
Ooh, yeah, right.
Jervois. So game on again. 7 points the margin. As a neutral, I'm sure there's people who would like another Lobethal goal to get down to under a goal with probably a minute or so left, Pistols.
There's a little bit of drizzle as we turn there, Benny. Game still poised.
You betcha.
22 minutes. 7-point ball game. 10-9. It plays 8-14. In favour of the Rams. Back in the centre. Dixon versus Knott. As we've seen all afternoon. Big Charlie. Fisted forward by Knott. Comes to the medalist and Wimpress.
Good smother.
Ball comes back here. Betting getting involved. Bampton flips out the ball wide. Llewellyn, the last goal kicker for the Tigers. Grabbing the mark. Free kick. Luke? No. So, tension here.
Favouring the Tigers, scoring in stoppage situation, misty conditions. You wouldn't expect anything less. Here we are at Mount Lofty or Heathfield. Smother again. Not Hill. Kicks the ball on the left boot, the half forward line. Giorgio paving the way. Coleman.
Slippery.
Tried to get it out to Holbrook. Slippery peel when it's out of bounds.
Paid it. Hand pass.
Yeah, last touch. So Alex Giorgio, the squid.
Finisher leads.
Kelly James says the commentators really wanting a Lobethal win.
No, not really.
No, we're just trying to create
good game
an
of footy.
exciting-
We just want everyone. We want the game to be tight.
I think we're calling the game as it is.
So King with the free kick. Ball's got to come back here. Conference between the academy boy and the umpire.
Ben Hanna says if Matt Fuller kicks it, they win. So that's a big call from Digger. We'll see what happens.
So the ball back here with King. Meanwhile, the umpire's saying, got to go over your mark, son. So you can see the crowd in the background. Hushed on a knife's edge here. Puts the ball up. Dixon, he's the target. Over the back, Carter. Ball comes.
Sheets betting, great spoil.
Loves it.
Right in front of Bay 13. Barbecue here. You can see Clint Foster, the man coach there. The coaching staff.
8-14, 10-9. 24 minutes gone in the final quarter. Dixon. Ground level ball, Knott. Coming through was Howe, really strong over the presence there was his Connolly. Oh, two heads clash. Rupchik free kick just in front of us, right in front of the HFL logo.
2 minutes to go, I reckon, boys.
Cat's head with the ball.
Oh,
he's having a shot at goal.
So Rupchik high kick.
Sheriff.
Oh, the back, Giorgio. Here's Hill, round the corner on the left. High kick.
Point.
Through for a minor score. Extends the margin.
Bus Tier says Lobethal have wasted opportunities last quarter. Nairne surviving. Miracle time for the Tigers.
1-4-2-1 is Hill.
Damon Hill.
To Llewellyn, who's going to
kick it.
Over.
Yep, that's it.
See the Ram faithful, they realise this could be the sealer.
Game over.
Third grand final in the row. 2 from 3.
So Zach Llewellyn.
What a mighty effort the last few minutes there by Damon Hill. He's come out from the pickle juice and just gone bananas this quarter.
So point blank range. Llewellyn has possibly sealed the flag. The second flag in 3 years with consecutive goals for the Rams.
Mark Hapner says loving the contest of Sheets versus Dixon, former Rams player watching from Cummins. Come on, you Rams.
Oh, beautiful part of the world out there in Cummins. Yolana, beautiful part of the world.
Nick Ingram says bring back Lachlan May. Tomo.
Guys.
Misty conditions now and the Rams are looking the goods.
They are looking the goods and the despite apparently our coaching, but all we want is a close game of footy. So if it was the other way around, we'd be saying the same thing the other way. Oh, wow, that's high. There's no need for that.
So 14-point margin here. 25 and a half minutes gone. That Nairne will be winning their second flag in
they've got
3
it, mate.
years.
Oh, Jack Moore, commentary team of the greatest. Great call. So it's balancing itself out all day.
And here, it's Cross.
Thanks,
Gave us
Jack.
the ball.
Oh,
Rocky
here we
Cross,
go.
can he put the icing on the cake?
Watch the bounce.
Oh, male model.
What's that, Jaden?
Male model couldn't do it.
From
That's
Mudgee?
right.
Male
Here's
model
your-
from Mudgee?
Here's your 100% man too.
They'll get around him tonight.
So the Tigers have been brave. Fought their way through for the elimination final.
There it is! Nairne Premiers 2025. They come from everywhere.
Ram bam! I'll take the flag, man.
Been planning that one all week. Here we go.
So Nairne-Bremer, second flag in 3 seasons. And look around. As we say, if you're the Ramilly, get around them. 11-10 to 8-14. A 14-point premiership victory here on the Call of the Wild to Nairne-Bremer United.
Oh, congratulations to Nairne-Bremer United, obviously the best team on the day, but I tell you what, they certainly have got themselves into a fantastic place as a club. Obviously, Morgan Young, Dale Eichner, Peanut, there's just, Lackers as well. I mean, the whole thing, the whole guys through, they've created what is now a fantastic playing group, played with an amazing system. They're bloody hard to beat. They are bloody hard to beat.
Righto, thanks for your comment there, Riley. Okay, fantastic stuff. Michael Lancaster, thanks again for your comment. The man Fletch says, what a game. Certainly was. Laurie Stagg, all behind the Rams. Premiers, and not playing, what, country division? When did they win the country division premiership? 2017.
We were there, yep, the Chris Adams
Wow.
show that day.
Fantastic stuff. Of course,
He's hanging out in the pocket, was he? Oh, lads, just put it out in the pocket and I'll get there and make it happen.
Daniel Lackenby, Morgan Young, Dale Eichner, Clint Foster, all playing an integral role.
And it might sound funny,
Tony
right?
Filkey.
It might sound funny, but I know Morgan Young, and I know some of the stuff, the hard work and toughness stuff that he was putting into those boys, and I know they're playing with that physicality and with that that real not a fun team to play against sort of a mentality, which as a coach, that's what you want your team to be.
So Aaron Rush, just the coach here.
They gave it everything they had, the Tigers.
Jack Osborne, and
Hats off the Tigers.
they can be proud. The Tigers have said hard road to come from an elimination final. Did themselves proud in their community.
Paul Zilm, great effort, Lobe, beaten by a better side on the day, fantastic job. Mike Farmer watching from Barley.
Some great scenes here. The Ramilly getting around them.
Timmy Glover, great call, boys. Well done to the Rams.
Assistant coach Johnny Foster in the middle there with
Thomas
the,
Kelly, of course.
their own hat. Adam Eckerman. As we said, the coaching staff. Big Brock Knott. In 3 seasons becomes a dual A-grade premiership captain.
Well done. Well done, man.
Yeah, well, as I said a few years ago, Nairne, I think 2019, took the plunge, decided to come up to Division 1.
And well done, Lobethal.
Yep, the Tigers, as we said, can be brave. Great to see some of their youngsters standing up.
Oh, yep. How good. We'll get Tomo in here, and Jade and myself, I believe, are heading out to ground level.
Well,
So maybe Tomo can just watch the comments coming through. And I'll watch them at ground level. You just keep a lookout here, Tomo, on the YouTube as they come from. No worries. Okay, there's no worries. A bit of interaction there, but yeah, work out what comments you read and what you don't. You know what I mean? Well done, Tomo.
And you, Benny. Goldfinger.
well, what a great season the Nairne-Bremer Rams have, especially coach Clint Foster stepping up for his first stint as an A-grade coach. Had done a caretaker role under Dale Eichner on occasions, but first full season. They finished minor premiers. They won the mid-season Courier Cup competition.
Jaden coming up shortly.
And now they've capped it with the A-grade premiership. So well done to Clint Foster. Archer Conley there in the middle, the pack. So Matty Thomas, what a great game of footy to complete the season.
Ripper game of footy to
Great advertisement of Hills Football League.
Oh, mate, we've got the best comp outside the SANFL. Actually, I think a lot of people know that. Okay, we haven't got the multiple teams and clubs like the Adelaide Footy League, but For the players that come to our comp, they never want to leave. They don't often want to leave. Fantastic episode, fantastic showing, and just a fantastic outcome, really. One of the smaller clubs in a lot of ways, but at the same time they might be they carry a heavy stick. It'd be fair to say.
You're quite right when we look at the calibre of guys out there today. Of course, for Lobethal, of course, Charlie Dixon. Well, we know his story, AFL, but then you look at the Nairne-Premiership players, Bampton, Fuller, Giorgio. You got Collins, State Country rep. On the other side of the coin, you look at Tate Coleman, of course, past State Junior rep, and also South Adelaide and Crows Central footballer. So,
I'll say our comp is at its best, I think, when you've got clubs like Lobethal, Nairne, dare I say Mount Barker, Harndorf, Uradler, in the Mount Loft, in the finals, and all in that. When those teams all play against each other, it's always a fantastic showing.
Yeah, there we see centre of the screen, Clint Foster.
He's got to be happy with that.
Hands-on coach, because this year even had a couple of games in the C grade.
Half his luck to still roll around in the B grade.
And of course, Thomas TK Kelly there in the centre.
Yep.
So Shield cricketer for South Australia. So yeah, great scenes here. Well, it's been a great day, and full compliments to Mount Lofty Footy Club for staging. As we said last year, the clubs voted to have a rotating basis for hosting the grand final. Last year Mount Barker did a great job. This year it was the turn of Mount Lofty here at Heathfield Oval, and they've fulfilled all obligations. In fact, the way they've had the catering spread out, the areas for the clubs,
it's great.
Top of the mount, it's fantastic. As we said, a great viewing environment, so well done to the Mount Lofty Footy Club, and no doubt they'd like to thank their supporters today, because 24 Fit, Arkabar Hotel, Duxton Capital Australia, OTR, Vale Brewing, and Toop and Toop Adelaide Hills, all sponsors of the Mount Lofty Footy Club. As we wait for Mark Yench to do the official presentations, I think we'll go down to Mark.
Okay, if the crowd could start moving over here towards the pit podium, we'll get on with the ceremonies.
Do you want to go to James just for a bit? Just go to James real quickly.
Alright, so moving over here towards the podium, we'll get on with the ceremonies, please. Okay, if someone making your way over there for the podium, please. Okay. That's right. Okay, on behalf of the HFL, firstly I'd like to congratulate the Mount Lofty Footy Club on hosting this fantastic day, and well done to your club and all your sport. Well done, Mount Lofty.
Yep.
And fortunately the weather held off pretty well all day, and at the end of the day, what a great contest to finish the season off with the Nairne boys running out winners in that last quarter. The first medal we have here is the Alex Parker Best on Ground in the A grade, and that goes to number 14.
First of all, thanks to Lofty and the HFL. Ground looks great. And then thanks to the supporters from both sides. I think both you can agree that the atmosphere there in the last quarter was unreal. And then to Lobie, obviously great season. Unfortunately, boys couldn't get there, but we'll be there next year. And to Ramley, have a look at us. So good. Thanks for coming out. And then to our boys, how good, lads.
Okay. Number 2, Hayden Gamma. Number 3, Trey Willis. Number 4, Jack Hurrigan. Number 6, Tom Betting. Number 7, Jack Reverington. Number 8, Liam Swiderski. Number 9, Duncan Rogers. Number 10, Archer Conley. Number 11, Jamie Drew. Number 12, Kate Coleman. Number 14, Zach Llewellyn. Number 16, Dylan Wimple. Number 17, Lucas Holbrook. Number 18, Lachlan Cross. Number 19, Nicholas Yett. Number 23, Damon Hill. Number 24, Elijah Lucci. Number 29, Kurt Waterman. Number 31, Will Crooks. Number 32, Galen Howe. The captain, number 15, Brock Knox. And the coach, Clint Foster. Thank you.
massive commiserations to Lobethal boys. It's been a Herculean finals effort, that's for sure, coming forward. Knocking off the big dogs hard north, and then we're over Mount Lofty. Luckily, we were just good enough today to get over the line, so thanks for the great game. Obviously, they're pretty club, who's really everyone else, especially my partner, years. And then we love giving an opportunity to coach these amazing guys. It's been fantastic.
Lofty, guys, how good is it? We'll be able to do it. And they boys, how good? Come on!
Hello.
Well, there we have the presentations. And well done to Nairne-Bremer United Football Club. Their second flag in 3 seasons. And Zach Llewellyn completing a very good day out of the Premiership Damning, also the Alan Parker Award as best player on the ground. Won't go anywhere. We'll be bringing you the showcase, which all players want to win. Jaden J. Hill for the final time this season. And of course, Benny Goldfinch also lurking down there.
Hello, how are you?
Timmy Jenkins is going to make a comeback next year too, by the way.
Timmy Jenkins?
Timmy Jenkins will be back playing in that side next year.
Just run a couple of marathons.
Yeah,
so
kept himself, he's 35.
Just keep himself fit by running a few marathons. So.
Yeah, he's mad.
You got me?
Yes, we're going to Benny Goldfinch right now.
No, this is going to be good. We've gone with the Lowe's Miko snag of the day to a Lobethal player. You cannot not give him the Lowe's Miko snag of the day. So Ryan King is going to come over, and this is gutsy of him to have a chat. So I'm going to cross to Jaden now because it's one of the best goals we've ever seen.
You guys got me right?
Yep.
All good. Here with Ryan King, won Lowe's Miko snag of the day, and also worked like a Benny as well. And well done on the goal. Firstly, Ryan, just take us through that goal. Absolute, people were saying it's goal of the century. Absolute ripper snag.
No, it was just sort of, I couldn't really find myself near the ball at most stages. So yeah, sort of got one, managed to pick it up clean for the first time of the day, and yeah, sort of just chucked it on the boot and hope.
No, absolute ripping snag, and a great effort by you guys. Commiserations today. A great season by the Lions, obviously. By the Tigers, obviously outside the 5 last year. But yeah, great to get to the grand final today.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, picked up obviously Dicko in the off season, and it sort of just kept the same group over the last 2 years, and it sort of just started to come together, especially with a big spearhead like Dicko in the ruck and getting a lot on our terms in the middle there. Allowed sort of our midfielders this year to go to work, and I was proud of the boys. We pretty big jump from last year, and we started playing a nice brand of footy by the end. It was pleasing to play in the side.
And we saw it firsthand at Blackwood. You know, the 3 King boys, you boys playing together. You love playing with your brothers.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Especially like none of us really played many finals. I got to play in 2020. Then Tanner and Dylan's first finals this year, so it's pretty rare all of us playing at the same time. Usually one of us has got a season-ending injury or doing something else, but no, it was pretty special.
I'll leave you to it, but congratulations on the year, Ryan. Commiserations. So well done on winning snag of the day. Cheers, thanks for the chat.
We'll just get a photo, Ryan.
Back to you, boys.
Thank you very much, Jaden J. Hill. And, well, nice and, courageous effort there by Ryan King. As you said, not the easiest singer after you've lost the grand final, but that individual effort here was just something outstanding.
Good.
Here's a fitting recipient of the final snag of the day award, of course, thanks to Lowe's.
That goal was unbelievable, but look, I'm really enjoying watching Nairne. They're such well-deserved winners of the A-grade premiership for the Hills Footy League this year for Central Division. You go to their ground, they're really welcoming. They're a lovely crew to be around. There's no real bad eggs per se. But you go to sometimes the other footy clubs, it's a bit of a strange vibe and stuff. But like, I think Nairne-Bremer are welcoming. They're lovely. They play a bloody tough brand of footy. And at the end of the day, they've walked away with the chocolates. But they're a club that, like I said before, they really do a lot of things really well. They've got great people in charge, and they get on with it. They get the job done.
Yeah, 7 years since they made that decision to step up to top tier ranks, and they've won their second flag in 3 years. And certainly almost become the measuring stick.
I do. I look at a lot of the things that they do so well that, if you wanted to get involved in coaching, or you wanted to get involved in other ways at football clubs, you have a look, and you always got to take the best parts of everyone else and try to create your own, So
it's something we've noticed on the Calder Wild as we go around to the various grounds is that community feel. Certainly in country division they have it. And do you think that community spirit has been emphasised? They step up. They're still coming from country ranks, and as they have adapted the Ramilly, and you just have to look at the scenes out there today. Similar to what we saw last week at Macclesfield. It's like a community throng, and they support their footy clubs. It doesn't happen to a lot of the bigger Division 1 clubs.
Yeah, you're right in some respects, but in other ways, look, you go to. I think Mackie last weekend was an anomaly. A 45-year drought broken. I do remember being on the Lobethal Oval when Blackwood broke the drought against Harndorf.
Yeah.
And that was a 27-year drought, I think, at the time. 26 or 27-year drought at the time, mate. And it was more than this. It was absolutely ridiculous. But look at it. It's just fantastic to see. There's so many people, just the community and families involved.
You got us here.
That's country footy.
We'll go down.
We'll go back down to Benny and JJ.
There's a bit of Where's Wally about this. Jaden's trying to find the bus driver, Zach Llewellyn.
And so is Mark Yench.
Mark Yench is looking for him as well.
Got a search party.
He's gone missing into the. Maybe we'll get Hutto to go.
He's on the far side. Benny, look at me. Benny, look at me. He's over there on the phone.
He's over on the far side. There he is on the phone. Let's go over to him.
Say sheepdogger.
This is like Who Dares Wins. Remember that with Mike Whitney? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give him $50. Here we go.
If you say sheepdog in the red and white, he's next to him.
He made a great call about it being like, where's Wally? He's dead set right.
I got him. Here we go. You still got me?
Look, Ben. Yeah,
we've still got you, Benny.
Benny's just doing roving Benny.
Zach.
Here we go.
He's got him.
Zachy boy.
Here he is. Man at the moment, and he's going to get the final
showcase. That's a good goal he kicked down there too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
My goodness me. He was everywhere
the last 2 goals of the grand final.
Well,
So just breaking up.
Come over here. They're better.
That's better. Keep going. Yep.
Oh, the Prince of Salem's getting some photos over here. How good.
Why not?
Nairne's the king capital of the world, isn't
it is.
We just, Zach's checking out Aussie's good work here at the moment.
Yeah, he's checking out Aussie's photos of himself. How good. Thumbs up all around. Zach. Oh, no, it's just signing autographs. Just bear with him here.
My young fella's getting around with that bloody jump on.
Let's go in the middle. We're laughing.
All right. So keep the photo. I'll just get involved here. Here we go, getting photos. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. All right. So Zach Llewellyn gets the Call of the Wild carton printed by Print Wrap and Pack. I'm sure they share that amongst the guys there. Refuel, the Refuel Wellness Recovery Pack, the highest quality magnesium on the planet to aid in your recovery for the next few weeks. Work Locker HFL beanie, Explorer Caravan stubby holder, Call of the Wild holographic bumper sticker, Kiwanis Charity Bookshop $10. You can pick up CDs, DVDs or books. And thanks to, and I'll hand you that straight away, thanks to Australian Paving Centre, you've also won a $250 voucher. Thanks to Australian Paving Centre, concrete pavers, stone pavers, garden wall, blocks, retaining walls, blocks, concrete masonry. You can load up there. Well played. I'll pass you on to Jaden.
There you go, Zachy. Congratulations, mate. Well done. Just firstly, like I ask everyone, take us through it. The feeling right now. How good is it?
It's hard to put into words, really. That last quarter there was tense, and when that final siren went, wow, that feeling was unmatched, I think. So, unreal at the moment.
And just take us through sort of that third quarter when Lobethal were really having a crack and going hard and had momentum, has to be said. So what was said in the three-quarter time huddle to regroup and kick important goals when you needed to?
Yeah, we knew Lobethal obviously a quality side and they've got good players all around the ground. We knew they were going to come at some stage and they did in that third. And we knew we had to hold strong, trust in our system, and we were able to do that. And then that last quarter, obviously went away with it, so it was awesome.
And take us through your performance. You kicked a crucial snag there at the end as well. And take us through your role sort of this year, pushing up the ground, also on the wing sort of thing as well. Yeah.
Obviously, I like to be attacking, kick a few goals when I can. Lucky again that I get on the end of those couple today. And I just try and use where I can, hold my space, and hopefully help the team out as much as I can and play a positive role. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and what was sort of said about Lobie during the week? They'd been here a couple of years ago and sort of thing. So what was said?
Again, it was just that we have to understand, we have to be prepared that they're a quality side. They're always going to come back. If we get a couple of goals up, they're always going to come back. And we just have to trust our system, know that what we've been doing the whole year is good enough and our best footy is good enough. And I think we saw that in the last quarter, so yeah.
And just one last question before Benny will hook you up with the earpiece, get some questions from Tomo and Pistols. Obviously, so 2023, you won your first flag. Obviously, young fella, still a young fella.
Yeah.
But so how do you compare the pair? Obviously, this one from, last one a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I think the first one we won was the greatest feeling ever because it was our first in Div 1. And that feeling was just unreal. But then this one, to be challenged the whole way through the game, showed real fight, and then come out with a win probably means just as much, to be honest, to the group and to the club, and everyone that puts in the effort to support our club. So yeah.
And you said you're really attacking. How is it to have Damon Hill and also Dylan Wimpress? Two male, obviously won a male medal this year. Dylan Wimpress and runner-up Damon Hill. So how is it to have those two in your side?
Oh, it's unreal. As a young guy, you look up to those guys. Dill gives me a lot of, advice on how I can get better. I take that on. It's obviously a quality football, and then Damo to come back from that knee and do what he did today was awesome. It's great to play with those guys, and there's a lot of others that it's great to play with too, but they're just two to highlight. Yeah.
Yeah, great stuff. We'll just hook you up here with the earpiece.
I can't really hear much. Help me out, Jojo.
Help the man out. They're painful things.
Righto. There we go. We're on, boys.
Good on
Just
you.
one will do.
Good on you, Zach. You're not the first person to have trouble with the earphones. Reece Jolly last week from Maxwell. But firstly, mate, well done.
Thank you very much, Pistols.
Can you just take us through the to use a well-known quote, just take us through the transition from Dale Eichner last year as coach to Peanut. He's had such a great year. He took it to the first minor premiership, first Courier Cup, and now a flag. Has he just added a little bit of tinkering to what Dale set up the last couple of years?
Yeah, obviously with Daisy in charge, he was very people person, created a great relationship with our whole group, and then obviously swapping over to Clint this year, he kind of took Clint under his wing last year, so Clint knew exactly what we wanted, and he implemented that all year. And then obviously Clint's a very smart footballer himself, so to be coached by Clint, and as well as the assistant coaches too, we couldn't go wrong, so yeah.
Can I just ask you also, because your family being man's not an octopus, are they? Can I just ask, because your family being heavily involved in the community and the club, the step up, as we said, 7 years ago, Nairne took the punt of coming up to the top tier of competition, and here you are, you've won 2 flags in the last 3 years, so a lot of work has gone in it, and also the community support, mate.
Yeah, you can't go understated how much work the club, the playing group, even the supporters, the committee, it's been amazing effort from everyone to get us to this position to be even playing in 3 grand finals, and then to win 2, it's unreal and it's a surreal feeling. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah, but well done, Zachy. I reckon your last quarter today, I think you covered the ground. in the whole game fantastically. You were really mobile in and around the contest. But what just made you just sneak forward the way you did just that last little instance? You got the snap, and all of a sudden you found yourself at the last one. What was it like also to kick that last goal, knowing you just put the final nail in the coffin?
Oh yeah, it was a pretty unreal feeling, to be honest. My throat's sore from yelling that loud. I've never yelled that loud in my life. But to be honestly, that snap was just in the right spot at the right time. Got to the front of the contest and it went out the back and just chucked it on the boot and hoped for the best, really. And luckily it went in. So, yeah, it's a pretty unreal feeling to be able to contribute to a grand final win as well and get us over the line.
Well,
So
I reckon best thing we can do now is get out of your ear, let you go and enjoy your experience. And well
No,
done
you're
again,
right,
and you enjoyed the fruits that come with winning a A-grade premiership. Well done.
Thank you very much, guys.
Well done, Zach.
Thank you,
Zach.
Pistols. Cheers.
Back to you guys.
Thank you very much there to Jaden J. Hill and Zach Llewellyn for giving us his time. And he was the youngest man in that premiership victory of 2023.
Was he really?
Tomo, yeah, youngest man on the ground. So,
He's a good mover.
Just admiring the hardware that he's picked up. So, great feeling here for the Ramley, and no doubt they'll be party central.
Party central indeed. What to watch the prelim? They'll have the big screen on. They'll have the prelim on. They'll see the Pies lose. Are they? Yeah, the Pies are 3 goals down. It's a twilight game, isn't it? But anyway.
Yes.
No, I'm joking. Pistols, just trying.
I don't know. They'll probably just.
There you go.
Yeah. Well. Good side, Brisbane are the reigning premiers.
Oh, well said. Yeah, I reckon it'd be a great grand final, Geelong, Brisbane, but today's grand final for this here was just fantastic. I'm just very grateful to be part of the call team. Great recruiting by you, Jeffrey, in the pre-season to get me across. It was fantastic. Between you and Benny, fantastic work.
Well, we did
scrape the bottom of the barrel.
No, we did scale the who was available, like most sides do, who's available or who's been given the tier 1 by their previous club.
Yeah, fair call.
But we must look at, as I said, 11-10 to 8-14, the final score here. The goal kickers for the Rams.
Put it in here.
It's, Benny is just... So, Coleman with 3, their man Zach Llewellyn with 2, Conley with 2, Wimpress, Drew, Bedding and Hurrigan. And goal kickers for Lobethal, Fuller with 2, Dominish, Ollie Stafford, Dixon, Ryan King with the goal with a century contender, Carter and Collins. But they were very brave.
Damon Hill was trying to sneak his way across. He doesn't mind the...
Okay, our boy Archer. So we'll go downstairs once again to Jaden J. Hill, the man everyone wants to talk to because he takes us through everything.
That's right, Pistols. We're just wiring up Archer Connolly here.
Far away, JJ.
All right. Archer, congratulations, mate. Well done. Great to speak to you again. Just take us through the feeling. Just take us through it. How good?
Oh, mate, it's a real feeling. 2023, we managed to get it done, and then last year we didn't, so we knew what it was feeling like when we lose, and it wasn't an option this year, so I'm so glad we got it done. And the feeling's just amazing, not only for us lads, for all the work we've put in throughout the year, but for all the spectators, our Ramley pretty much, we do it for them, so I'm so glad we can get it done.
Yeah, and just take us through the adrenaline when you kick a snag in a grand final and give it the old, how good is it? Take us through that.
Oh, no, it's great. Love getting around the crowd. It's probably one of my top things to do. Love getting into them and also letting them know what's up. So, got to get it going. Gets the crowd up and about. Gets us boys up and about. So, love it.
Yeah, and you spoke about the club just before, but what does this do for the community, mate? You've been at the Rams for a while now, so what does this do for the community?
Oh, this is huge for the community. 3 years in a row now we've come to this GF, and like I said, not only for the Nairne-Bremer Football Club, but for the whole of Nairne as well. Especially all the juniors and stuff. It's great for them to see what can happen if you put in the hard work, and yeah.
Congratulations. That will take you up to Pistols and Tomo. Got some questions for you, I'm sure.
No worries.
Archer, well done. You must love playing finals football here at Heathfield Oval. We saw you a couple of years ago kick 6 goals in that qualifying final victory, and then today a couple of very valuable snags, mate.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, the community, the Ramley getting behind it. It's like you're a Manham boy. Just tell us, playing football here in the hills, it just must be one of the best moves you've ever made to come and play at Nairne-Bremer.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Like, I'm from Manham, played all my juniors there at Manham, and I think I left 5 years ago, and best thing I've ever done. Love everyone that's around the club, all the boys, and I think it's just improved my footy so much. So, best thing I've done, really. So, yeah, cannot complain at all.
You're pretty happy with your little ride. You're so closely, nearly marked up on the Sir Charles Dixon.
Yeah.
You nearly had a second one down here on the ring, almost where you on the wing, almost where you're standing now. When you were watching the ball into your hands today, I mean, obviously you took a couple of crackers, but you just get so excited taking marks on big grand finals?
Oh, yeah, definitely I do, but I was in a bit of a wars to start off. I pulled my hamstring within the first 5 minutes, so I had to sort of compress that up and just push through the pain, because I knew it's obviously the last game, so she was hurting me and I couldn't really jump like I'd like to, but I tried my best and tried to use my body more. So I thought that worked out into my favour. Normally I like sitting on people's heads, but I had to do the old body on body today. But yeah, at the start of the year I said my one goal was to take a hanger on Charlie Dixon, and I tried my best, and today I got so close, and he even turned around and said, "Good on you, mate." So
well, hey, we'll say this: keep jumping and keep trying to take as many hangers as you can, because there's a time when it comes when you don't jump so high anymore, mate. As much as you still think you can still play footy, you can't do. The brain wants to, but the body can't. So enjoy it while you can.
Just want to say one thing: wore the long sleeve for you today as well, brother. I know you love that.
Love it, mate. Love it.
Hey, Archie, just quickly, because 25-point margin you held at half time, and the Tigers hit back in that third term, so it's reduced to 5 points at three-quarter time. But just what was the feeling in the camp, and what was the words from Peanut Foster, the coach?
Obviously, I was a little bit nervous, but we knew what we're capable of, and when we came out, we just knew we had to hit him hard, and once we did that, she's all over from there. So,
of course, you kicked the first goal, scored after 6 minutes to give that 9-point margin. So well done to you.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
Well done, mate.
Mate.
Awesome. Go and enjoy your feeling, mate. Don't
Thanks,
get stuck
boys.
on the phone to us, honestly.
Nah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And hopefully Mum and Dad enjoy it.
Oh, bloody oath, they will. A few cans tonight, lads.
Yeah, well done.
Good on
Up
you.
the Rams. Let's go.
Thank you very much, Archer Conley, for joining us. And,
He's a ripper.
He is. Yeah,
He's a ripper. What a character.
One of our favourites here on the Call of the Wild. So, So,
how good for them.
Yep.
Bit of a bitter pill, though, I think Lobey are going to come back bigger and better next year, mate. Honestly, I think they'll keep the chuck wagon, because he still lives up the hill.
Yeah.
They'll keep the chuck wagon. They'll get a couple other people around him. Get Timmy Jenkins back in, I would say. And
well, look at some
recruit or two.
Some of the boys have because Oscar Munn, unfortunately, couldn't take his place. That ankle he injured in the couple of weeks ago in the final series. But
big role.
when you look at the King boys, Riley Skinner coming through, they're on the old side. I'll tell you what, Ollie Stafford and Caleb Oysterman, they would have grinding stats playing in the grand final. Will Tagg, he didn't play today, but he's been a handy recruit from Wilston. So, as you said, a lot of positives. It's be really good if they get some of those experienced hands to just play on a little bit. So, plenty of positives for the Tigers.
Yeah.
But all up, it's been a great season, and a bit of a changing of the guard, because we're so used to seeing Harndorf, of course, run around on grand final day. But they'll be back. Don't worry about that, because change of coach. And well done to Matt Golding, who's taken the position down at Shocks. So it'll be interesting to see how they go down there. But at the moment, all the talk's about the Rams, and why not? They're won their second flag in 3 years. So 3 straight grand final appearances for 2 flags, and also a narrow, I think it was 3 or 4 points last year.
Man.
So in that low-scoring slog, as you can see. And Mount Lofty celebrating here, so they've put the B grade score up 15-6 to 7-6. Sorry about that, Tomo, being an old Blackwood boy, but they were very good. And Blackwood,
they were very good.
Only the goal on the board at half time, but they fought their way back. But I think
double the score.
Used up a bit of petrol tickets in that third term, and
they did,
too good for them. And also congratulations to the Harndorf Football Club for the under-14s, Mount Barker the under-16s, and of course Blackwood getting some. It's been a pretty good senior Colt under-18 season for them, just the one loss for them.
They played some good footy too. I watched the last 3 quarters of that game, and that was a lot of really good ball movement there from Blackwood, a lot of the Blackwood players, but also thought Mount Barker, they just didn't quite get it done in the 18s because they just weren't hitting targets. But look at all the buses across there.
Yeah, I was just going to, James Davis, as always, was going to flash across there and just give us a shot of the buses. But meanwhile, Jane J. Hill is a special guest, the dipper down there at ground level.
Pistols, so here with Gareth DeProse, the president of Nairne-Bremer. Congratulations. How good is this for the club?
Mate, it's amazing. Yeah, just a really great day. It's going to be a good night too, I think. So,
what was your feelings throughout the game? It was a great game of footy, momentum swings. What was your thoughts?
It was just a roller coaster. Just a really tough, hard game of football, and guys throwing their bodies in all over the place, and really weird. The scoring was done to the top end, which was sort of surprising, and just momentum flows just chopped and changed all over the place. It was a really crazy game of football. Hence, I've lost my voice because I was into it. So.
Yeah, fair enough. It's probably a stupid question, but you were over right there, right in the middle of the faithful? Or were you
we watched from a few different spots throughout the day. So, came over this side a few times and then in the middle of it over there. But to finish up, we're over there with the full crew, the Ramley, that is. So.
And just firstly, a great day of footy, full stop here at Heathfield.
Yeah, it was great, really good. I think being on the cliff face, it makes for a good atmosphere, and it just really kind of makes adds a great element to it, and you can feel the crowd on top of the whole place. So.
Yeah, and obviously second one in 3 years, just an unbelievable feeling for the club, but also the community as well, and for all the volunteers that put in the hard work.
Yeah, 100%. It's different, this one. There's a few really good stories in this one today. There's guys like Jack Hourigan and Trey Willis who have missed out. Hayden Gamma has come back, and there's some nice stories in this one. It's a bit different. Whereas the first time around, it was probably about just breaking that drought and doing something for the first time. This one is probably about the individuals in there, and there's some just some really great efforts and great stories in there. So.
Yeah, for sure. I'll take you up to Pistols and Tomo. Got some questions?
Jeffrey.
Well done, Dipper. Great work. We all know it starts at the top, mate. But what's it mean, as we said 7 years ago when Nairne-Bremer stepped up to top-tier competition? You've played in 3 successive grand finals for 2 premiership wins. So from becoming the new kid on the block, you're almost become the measuring stick of Division 1.
Yeah, and that's a credit to guys like Bronte Hoff and Dale Eichner and people that have put in a whole lot of effort sort of over this last sort of 6, 7, 8 years, and we're sort of putting a lot of energy into the guys coming through, and really it's quite cool sort of how many local guys are in that team out there today, and that's where sort of all our energy is going, and it is really nice to sort of be where we're at. It's taken a lot of energy and a lot of manpower to kind of get there, but it's really nice to be where we're at now.
So how do you? Well, congratulations for today's victory and of 3 great seasons so far. What do you think you guys can do to improve? I mean, grand final's done now. 2026 starts tomorrow.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, that's actually the sad bit of it. Really is from the administration perspective. It's all pretty much thinking about 2026, which is a bit sad. And to be honest, we've got work to do. We've got work with our B grade. Weren't very successful this year, and so we've got some good depth through our A grade. But then we're sort of we're dropping off, and we probably just didn't have the commitment. We had a lot of injuries through our B grade, so. Honestly, that's where our focus is going to be. It's probably about getting strength across the squad, making sure we support those guys that missed out today. There's some probably 3 or 4 really unlucky guys, and we want to support them and make sure that they're A-grade footballers, really. So we want to make sure we get games of football into those guys over the next stretch. So.
What I've seen, mate, you also might have a bit of a breeding ground with experience, etc. down in the Super Cs. Some talent running around there.
Yeah, there's the Pistolas. There's just some famous name. I think, is that where you're going?
No, I was just trying to butter you up. Anyway.
No. I think there's a couple of very very well-known Pistolas down there doing their thing. It's a name with rich history. So we're very happy to have them too. That's for sure.
Well done.
I know they've been a bit harsh in just saying that the new season starts straight away, mate, but we're sure that we'll give you a bit of time to actually celebrate this. It's been a fantastic performance. As we said, just pay tribute to Peanut. Clint Foster coming in for his first stint as a full-time coach. He's taken to the minor premiership for the first time he won the Courier Cup, and now won the premiership. So just Peanut, he's stepped into the breach very nicely. If he continues, do you think he'd get reappointed?
Yeah,
was it a 1 year deal? Or see how he went?
Look, we would like to have him back. Yeah, we'd like to have him back. So, he's a real credit to him. Even Toddy Hire, I suppose, as football director, as sort of has seen that transition sort of happen. Literally going from Dale with Peanut as an assistant coach, kind of coming through, and I suppose that's meant that there's a nice synergy and a sort of nice kind of momentum that's gone all the way through. Clint's been amazing, honestly. Just his communication with the players and the way that he relates to them. He's got a very high football, high IQ sort of brain. I've played a fair bit of footy with Clint, and he is just a bit of a genius out on the footy field, and I think that's translated to coaching for him as well. Definitely, he's had foundations laid by guys like Dale and what's come before him, but. Yeah, he's taken the group and made it his own, and that's a credit to him. And he's been an amazing coach, and of course we'll have him back if he wants us. So.
Just before we let you go, mate, because you probably might be aware, but online, a global stream internationally and nationally, there was a lot of the Ramley watching. So if you've just got a little bit of a premiership message, you can deliver to them. Yeah,
mate. That's this is what it's all about. I know, obviously the obvious thing is winning premierships is what footy clubs are about, but. Honestly, what I love about our club and what we've kind of tried to create over this last sort of 5, 6, 7 years is, the football results are one thing, but honestly the environment that we're trying to create and the people that is what makes it special. We're still holding on to, being a community footy club. And the Ramley and the people out there on the streams and the people that will be back there at the club tonight are what make it what it is. And there's a really nice community feel still to our club, and we want to hold on to that for as long as we possibly can. So, love the Ramley, and thanks very much for everyone's support.
Well said. We'll let you go. Obviously, you've got some big celebrations tonight, so thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Congratulations again.
Thanks so much. Beautiful. Love it work. Thanks, boys.
Back to you guys.
Thanks very much to Jaden J. Hill. As we always say, Tom, it always starts at the top. It's Benny Goldfinch has rejoined us. Good work down there, Benny, and just you could feel just take us through. You were down there in the throng of the Ramley.
I think I'm on, am I?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, no, that was fantastic. Always love being out there for a premiership win, and well done to the Rams. Thanks very much for all the feedback throughout the day. Good balanced feedback, which was fantastic. And also thanks to everyone for the images. Yeah. So that was the Lobethal Hotel. And if you look up the top right-hand corner there, that's when the big Charlie Dixon kicked the goal. He's got the fist, and all the Lobethal people are clapping. How good was that? And I think we got another one that came through of Cooper Luke's family, I believe, watching on. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I tell you, last week there was a large contingent of people in the Macclesfield Hotel watching live on stream, so I just appreciate the feedback and people supporting us by taking the viewing.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you very much to call your volunteers, Dylan Wimpress.
First goal of the game.
First goal of the game at the 90 seconds into it. Yeah, he's the great man. What a great acquisition he's been. Not only
lifted the profile of the league.
Lifting the profile. And as Matty Thomas was saying before, just to have the Sandford experience, an AFL guy also playing, just drifted into the league. Players of those calibres can only lift the standard of the competition and its profile, Matty.
Absolutely.
And another guy here, Crows top-up player in South Athletics. X.
Yeah, well, he's done a great job, Charlie. I mean, like kids, my young lads' mates have all gotten around Charlie at different times.
Yeah.
With the texture in their hand, and he's more than happy to sign a boot, a ball, or whatever else. And I had a chat with him after the game up in Blackwood when they beat Lofty.
Yeah.
And he was a super. There he is, there, just walking across the oval as we speak. Like he's a super nice guy. He is grateful to be part of Hills Footy, and he's got a great merry band of mates, and but you know what? A rising tide lifts all boats.
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, you look at a couple of years. In fact, their last premiership victory, because Mitch Grigg was involved.
Yeah, exactly.
And Nord. So,
I'll just check some more comments here because it's been a good interaction all day. Fantastic interaction, Tomo. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we did our best, and I tell you, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'll make this really clear. If Nairne were behind it and Loeb were out in front, we'd be rooting for Nairne to get up and make it a closer game. Do you know what I mean? So it's just.
I don't think we were rooting for anyone though in the end.
I'm not rooting for you.
American
tapping
term.
away.
American term.
Oh, no,
you
no.
know what he meant.
Oh, no, yeah. We weren't going for anyone.
No,
we were
no,
just trying to just try and get the ebb and flow of the game happening.
That's correct, yeah.
What are we at? Megan McCormick says, come on, you Rammies, doing the double. A-grade Mid Hills Netball
They have
Association
indeed,
and HFL.
I tell you, they talk about Melbourne being their sporting capital of Australia. I reckon Nairne-Bremer, Nairne has taken over as a sporting mecca with the success of the netballs and also.
All right.
Yeah.
Someone's Ro Bardo talked about the umpiring. Yep. If it wasn't for Charlie, Tigers would have lost by at least 10 goals. Trevor.
Well, that's a very smart observation, Trevor. That's why you have a player like Charlie Dixon.
Ollie Temmie, what was the estimated crowd at Arkabar Oval? Well, it's a good question. We'll find out.
Not as many as they used to flock to watch you, Poochie, do your stuff for Mount Lofty back in your day.
Chris Pfeiffer, I think it is, or Fife Chris. Hard fought and well-deserved win for the Rams. And then there's a bit of back and forth between both supporter bases there, which is good stuff. And then I'll just go to the Call of the Wild.
Become a social platform for
freedom of speech. It's all right. I don't mind it.
about.
We've got to keep it alive.
We do indeed.
Call of the HFL Media. Scott Willis, thank you very much. We enjoyed the call.
Be going off at Dundee's Tavern, I'd suggest.
I think our man Tommy might be heading back to Ram Park tonight. He went back to Macclesfield last Saturday and stayed there till midnight, apparently, and really got on it in a good way. Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Producer extraordinaire.
The groupies.
Lucky we didn't have a Sunday game, Tommy. All right.
Well, that's a wrap.
Well, we must thank
sponsors.
The Call of the Wild sponsors, of course,
Audio.
Harcourt, Adelaide Hills, Mount Barker Ford, Print Wrap and Pack, Lowe's Meat Co. Outstanding performance this year, their support. Also, Lancaster's Property Services, The Courier, Adelaide Hills Lawn and Garden, Littlehampton Landscape and Firewood, Refuel Wellness, Painted Wine Barrels and Signs.
Oh, your sun's out there. Jet, yep.
I've got a couple of things here that you might want to deliver behind my bag there, but anyway.
Oh, for the young lads. Yep, no worries. Keep going.
Explorer Caravans, Mortgage Choice Adelaide Hills, Australian
the
Paving
posters.
Centre, JMS
Yes.
Rural, J24 Fit, Hills Collide, Colourfast Painters, Quinana's Bookshop in the Mount Barker Master Builders SA, and for the Mount Lofty Footy Club, they'd like to thank their supporters today. 24 Fit, Arkabar Hotel, Duxton Capital Australia, OTR, Vale Brewing, Toop and Toop Adelaide Hills have supported them in what's been a fantastic run.
Fantastic, isn't it? Di Whaling says, well done, Call of the Wild. Thank you very much, Di.
Fun, guysy.
Get along to Ram Park tonight.
Yep.
And great work to Lobethal as well.
All right, after what has been a great season, we must thank many people. At the end of 2024, it appeared the Call of the Wild was on thin ice, but the wonderful support offered by HFL President Travis Lynn led to the dream of HFL Media being created as an arm of the league, and hence planning was able to commence for 2025. Generous and flattering financial assistance, as we've already mentioned, Mount Barker Ford through Aaron Rush and Trent Shawland of Harcourt's Adelaide Hills also played a major catalyst in the reality of Call of the Wild continuing into this season. As we said, big thanks to our award sponsors and supporters who have come on board to allow us to provide a great coverage of Hills community football. Special mention, of course, to Matt Adam, the Mortgage Choice roadie, for supplying the iconic 1963 Viscount Dreammaker and also transporting it to the various venues, particularly during the double-up finals weekends. Great of Matt to get out. And also thanks to the respective club for their hospitality and assistance in our home ground visits. Very much appreciated. To our production crew, well, we say it each and every week, but to Tommy Hills, thank you so much for your masterful dedication and commitment to your role as producer. Your technical wizardry is certainly the forefront of our coverage, and we again are so lucky to have you associated with the Call of the Wild. To cameraman James Davis, Hudson Martlow, and at times when he's available, Evan Parker, we thank you for the great vision you have supplied throughout the season. Certainly the acquisition of our mobile camera has added another dimension unique to the Call of the Wild coverage, taking us at times to the real grassroots nature of community football, and the ability to bring the various club victory songs has been able to add that special touch to what we are trying to do. Of course, the commentary team deserve a big pat on the back to JJ Hill and his outstanding statistical input and ability to delve into the records and bring up the most memorable and remote stat.
Great work calling today,
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, J-Bangers.
In our 2025 draft pick, the metatarsal king, Matty Thomas. Certainly the Rookie of the Year honours, bringing astute, prime-time analytical assessment and at times passionate view on things.
My
Thank
mum's
you
favourite.
to
Well, thank
Benny
you, gentlemen.
Goldfinch. We've been doing this a long time now, mate.
Yep.
Benny Goldfinch, we've been doing this a long time now.
Yep.
The enthusiasm, what you do, does not wane, bringing the local game to a global audience.
Thank you, Pistols.
Your midweek HFL chats and branching into some camera work has added yet another bow to your repertoire.
Thank you.
So to all and sundry, it's been a pleasure to share the moments along the journey.
Well, thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
And finally, to our loyal and regular stream fans, thank you for your support and the various online comments we received. Certainly, most expats have displayed their love and interest in Hills football, and it's certainly a great thing that people throughout Australia or internationally can settle back on a Saturday arvo and possibly watch their past or present or current local club play.
Yep.
And thank you for your vote of confidence in the viewing numbers.
And I'll just roll this out because these will be delivered, I believe, on
Just
one
make
of the
sure you get
buses.
the right ones.
Yeah, I got it. So these will be delivered. I'm not sure if Tommy can go to this. The unveiling. Here we go. Oh,
Another Call the Wild exclusive here. There
here we
you
go. Thanks to you to Mark Stokes.
Yes.
Of course, check him out on Facebook. And here we go. Premiers.
There we go.
There we go.
Call the Wild exclusive. So well
Division
done,
1
Benny.
Premiers.
Not a happy tiger there.
No.
A hard fought.
We did have Tiger
14
once, but
point
we
bench. Yes, yes.
that might wait for another day. So there you go.
And another year.
Ramiers.
There you go. So of all that, season 2025 has come to an end. So on behalf of the HFL media team, Jeff Pistola, thanking you for the opportunity and bidding you farewell. Keep chasing your goals, as you always say.
Yep.
And we'll catch you sometime in the future on Call of the Wild. Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. See you in 26.
Yes, see ya.
See ya.